Hey everybody!
Hi guys, how's it going?
Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures. Today, we're going to talk about Avengers Campus.
Yes.
If you guys aren't sick of it already.
I know. Hopefully you're not sick of it.
Yeah, we had like a week. We had Avengers Week.
We did.
But I'm excited to finally be able to talk about it because, we got to go a couple weeks ago because of the cast member preview. Then we got to do the media preview. Then we got to go on opening day.
So we've been 3 times, and I would say it's been different every single time that we've been.
Yes.
I'm going to Instagram real quick.
Okay, you Instagram. I will take control for now. How's everybody out there doing? Seeing a lot of the usuals in the chat. All the names that I recognize. Yeah, we thought... we posted these Avengers Campus videos, and they've been getting a lot of traction.
They have.
I don't know if YouTube's been recommending them or what, but we've gotten a lot of new subscribers. So if you're new, thank you.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. We usually do a live stream every Saturday night. We're doing it on Sunday night because we had all these Avengers videos to go.
Yeah.
But...
So hopefully, if you don't catch us live, hello to everybody watching on the replay. Look at all of our things.
Yeah.
Our Avengers things. We went a little crazy.
Yeah. So
in the best way.
So before we get to questions, why don't we let's talk about our experience going for the first time. We went to the cast member
the
preview.
very first time. Yeah, so the first time we were invited by one of our very good friends who took us to the cast member preview, and you weren't allowed to take photos, you weren't allowed to film, you weren't even allowed to say that you were going, you weren't allowed to talk about literally anything.
Yeah, they put a sticker over our phones. They put your phone in a bag.
Yeah, they put my phone in a bag.
But they put a sticker over the cameras and all around, so you couldn't even use your face camera, and because you needed to mobile order.
Yeah.
You still needed a phone, or else all the phones would be in bags. And it was kind of frustrating because you couldn't use your Face ID because
I didn't even think of that. So you had to use a passcode or something?
Yeah, and it was also kind of frustrating because we wanted to buy some merch that day, and Katrina was trying some stuff on, and usually she asked me to take a photo of her or whatever for her to see what it looked like, but there's no mirrors there.
Yeah, and then I tried to buy it, and I couldn't pull up my my discount, my legacy discount. And she's like, "Okay, I'll just give it to you anyway." I was like, "I swear I have it."
Pull up your phone. Yeah. I showed my phone. I gave him my discount. So
so we literally weren't allowed to say anything. I was gonna post a picture of myself wearing, because I bought a new hat from there, and I was gonna post it on Instagram that day, and Peter was like, "You shouldn't do that." I was like, "Okay." So I didn't even do that.
Well, Nate didn't want us to. So we were respecting our cast member friend, and we weren't allowed to talk about it.
A pixel.
Yeah, pixels in the background.
Wouldn't be a live stream without... I don't understand why she waits until this.
I don't know.
She loves it.
I'm going to be...
Audio cut out?
Hello?
Oh.
Can you guys hear us?
I don't know. I just saw one comment that said that. I don't know. Go ahead.
Okay. If multiple people say something, then it's something. If it's only one person, it's only one person. Okay. So...
Oh, thanks, Mom. My mom's on it.
Hey, Mom. I want to say when we first went to Avengers Campus for the cast member preview, I think we were both a little bit underwhelmed.
Yeah. Because... Well, they didn't have anything going on that day. Did they even have characters out? They must have.
They had characters out, but it wasn't any of the new characters.
Yeah, they didn't have any of the shows. So, they didn't have the Spider-Man thing. They didn't have the show.
The stunt show.
I should say spoiler alert for Avengers Campus. If you haven't seen our videos yet and you don't want to be spoiled, this is not the video to watch. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. So, they didn't have, there's, this, stunt show that they do, on the headquarters. And then, were the Dora Milaje even there that day? I don't think they were. No. I think it was just maybe
Loki, Thor.
Yeah. Which
Captain
was
America.
great. Oh, they weren't doing the Doctor Strange show. And so it was kind of
it felt a little empty.
I don't know. It was kind of okay, we went and got some food, which was awesome. We got to go on the ride, which was awesome.
But I gotta admit, I'm so glad that we weren't able to talk about it.
Oh yeah, because you would have been probably way more really negative.
I would have been like, Avengers Campus is underwhelming. It's a failure. Like, or not a failure. I wouldn't have gone that hardcore, but like, there was, I don't know. It just didn't feel, it just felt missing.
Yeah.
Then we went to the press day, and we got 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
So those first 2 videos you guys saw of us doing the tour and the ride
was filmed in 2 hours.
Was filmed in 2 hours. To give you an idea, what do we usually do in a day at a theme park?
We usually film all day.
For one video.
Or it just takes us, things take time. So like that one, we were like, okay, we just like started going and we like didn't stop.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't even going to eat anything in that video, but then they offered me something and I like couldn't say no. So, and then I was even like scarfing it down. Like I was like, I don't have time to like chew this.
Yeah. I just want to say, I do see the super chats coming in. I am tagging them and we're going to answer them in just a bit. But I just want to give you some backstory before we answer your questions and stuff.
And also on the press day, obviously, we didn't go for our YouTube channel. We actually went for Peter owns a website. So we went for that.
For slashfilm.com.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, so we were there with a lot of other journalists. There wasn't very many, like other YouTubers or was there like a lot of like social media people there? I really don't know.
I don't know who was really there. I just know the people that we knew, which were kind of like web writers.
I think like they did. I think they did like a separate, like the next day. I think they did another media day that was more like TikTokers and like, I don't know. I don't know exactly who was there, but like the day that we went, it was a lot of
our
like
friend Katie, Eat It Katie on TikTok. She was there.
The day that we went, it was a lot of like big news outlets and like. Yeah, anyways. So the vibe was a little just like, okay, everybody's here to like report on the, the land, which happens honestly, on a media day.
That day I felt a little frazzled because we knew what we wanted to accomplish. And we knew we only had 2 hours to accomplish it.
Yeah.
And we were just kind of rushing. And I felt like our video felt rushed. But then when you edited it, it felt fine. So I don't know.
Well, that happens every time we film a video. We're like, oh no. And then it turns out to be fine.
And at the time, it felt like weird because like there would be the Dormoise would do a show and then Doctor Strange would go right after and then you had to run over to the Spider-Man. It was like right in a row.
Oh yeah, they had it like laid out so all the press could like see it or whatever.
Which at the time felt weird because I was like, I want to catch things in between and have this video be like an experience of like what you'd be like in the land.
Yeah.
Turns out it was the best thing could have ever happened because on opening day, it was a cluster.
It was. Oh, yeah. Opening. We'll get to opening day in a second. Yeah. But it was also strange, or not strange, but just a different like vibe because like the music was turned off. So,
because there was broadcast outlets there filming.
Yeah. And they didn't want, like, the music is really loud there, like really, really loud. And it's all just like Marvel music, like in your face, which is awesome when you're there. But like it just felt like weirdly quiet because like, whatever. Anyways, so our second time there, we got to go on the ride a few times, which was awesome because that's probably never going to happen again.
To be honest, almost all those times I was just filming the screen or Kitra.
Yeah, but you finally, like on the final ride through, you actually got to like play it.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. Or no, the first day we went, you got to play it.
First day I got to play it.
Yeah.
And I think I said this in the video, but I'm not a video gamer. Kitra's more of a video gamer. And I felt like it took me 2 out of are there 3 or 4 levels? I forget.
I think there's 4.
4? Well, it took me almost like 2/3 of the way through the experience to be like, oh, I finally got the hang of this. And then it was over. And I was like, we can't ride this again?
Yeah.
So I feel bad for people that are going to be going there like normally and you can only get one virtual queue and experience it once for now. Eventually I guess it's probably going to go back to Toy Story Mania, where you can go on it.
I don't know when that's going to be, but for right now it's just virtual queue.
Look who's here.
Gizmo, what are you doing?
Where is he? Where is he typing? Oh, he's on the stairs over there. He doesn't even have a computer. Like, is he doing it from his mind?
Yes.
No.
He's got powers. What else about the press day?
Oeg's here. We saw him.
Oh, yeah. That was so fun.
Many people.
Yeah. We met a lot of people, a lot of Patreon members.
Yeah. It was really cool.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. On the opening day.
We're skipping around, I think.
Yeah.
But I want to say, so our first 2 impressions of Avengers Campus were kind of weird because we experienced them not in the optimal way. But then when we got there for the opening day,
It was a totally different vibe, obviously.
Characters were everywhere. The entertainment
Everything was everywhere at all times.
The land felt alive and loud.
There was like 1 billion people there. It was hot. It was crowded. It was an opening day. But like the energy was so just like amazing. Because initially, when the very first time that we went for the cast member preview, I thought the music was kind of like repetitive.
Oh, I still think it's repetitive. Yeah. It's still like the same kind of.
I was vibing to it like all day. Especially when the Dora Milaje came out, like every time they came out, I was like,
"Oh, no, that's good."
Yeah,
but like the usual, just like the loop.
I feel like the loop is too short. They gotta add some more things in there.
Yeah, we can talk about our criticisms and stuff later, but I want to say after the opening day, I felt a whole lot better about the land. A lot of my criticisms of it feeling empty and without life, it just felt alive.
Yeah, same.
So
I can't wait to go back. I don't know when we're going to go back. It's probably not going to be for like a while. But I'm excited to go back, and I'm excited for when it's like more easily available. Cause right now, obviously because of social distancing, they have it like blocked off and you have to go in. And then once you're in, like you can't really leave. I mean, you can, but like, then it's really a long time to like get back inside of the land. So like, I can't wait for like the day when like we could just like go in, like get a drink, whatever, and then like leave again, or like, you know what I mean?
And it's also kind of interesting because you can't go on Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout anymore unless you're in the land. And you can only get in the land if you have that virtual queue.
Oh, you're right.
And it seems like no one's interested in going on that ride, so it's a walk-on.
Yeah, so I would forget that it was over there until like we were like with a group of friends, and they were like, "Oh yeah," like, and I was like, "Of course."
Yeah. So it sucks for the people around the park because they can't go on Guardians of the Galaxy anymore unless you get into the land.
Yeah, so hopefully it changes soon. Hopefully, the craziness dies down and the restrictions kind of loosen a little bit.
Okay, so we're going to answer some questions here. I'm sorry that we went on this whole long thing, but I just wanted to give you an overview of our experiences with Avengers Campus so far. And I'm sure you're going to ask a lot of questions that we would, if I was just going to say, like, this is what I liked, this is what I didn't like. That's probably what you want to know. So I'm going to let you guys ask it.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of super chats here to get to. Heather Price, thank you so much. Says, what is your number one food, drink, and must-see at Avengers Campus?
Okay. Food and drink. You go first.
I like the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It has banana in it. It's toasted, so it's warm.
It's really good.
It has this like candied bacon, which I say is like crack. It really is. It like tastes more sugary than.
You could get a side of that. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did that.
You could just get like a side of that and like a side of tater tots.
Yeah. And it comes with tater tots. Yeah. I someone's a connoisseur of tater tots here.
Yeah.
And I also like that churro. The what is it called?
Yeah, the
something ration.
Spiral ration.
Spiral ration.
Yeah.
It's almost like a churro meets a cinnamon roll. I know I'm stealing that from our friend Bricky, but it really does feel like taste like that.
Because it's like moist on the inside.
But that one I think is going to be a little bit more controversial. I think some people are going to love it, and some people are going to be like,
it was so good.
I've talked to some people that didn't like it, but okay. So what is your favorite? Oh, she also asked about drinks, but
okay, we'll start with. So my favorite drink was probably the honey cocktail thing. I forget what it was called. What was that called? Buzz.
Honey Buzz.
It was very good. And then for food, it was probably the chicken shawarma wrap. Amazing. And then as far as like the shows and stuff, I really enjoyed the Spider-Man show and the Dora Milaje.
Yeah.
If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry.
No, you're saying it.
Okay.
I think Spider-Man, I think, is like the coolest show there. We still haven't seen there's another Spider-Man thing that he does like in the front of the building.
Need to. Next time we go, hopefully we see that.
So that's crazy that we've been there 3 times now and haven't seen everything. That's not to say that it's like a huge land. It's kind of small, actually. It's about a third of the size of the Galaxy's Edge.
The Doctor Strange show was really cool at night, which we thought it was going to be.
Yeah. We want to see, we couldn't get in there. Okay, let's answer some other people's questions.
Yeah, it was so crowded.
Katie, thank you so much. I so wish I could live close to visit Avengers Campus, but so glad I could watch it through your videos.
See, thank you so much, Katie. That makes me happy. Yeah. Because I know a lot of people aren't going to get to go for like a long time, if ever.
Yeah. That's what we tried to do. We tried to like kind of, what are you doing?
I'm just looking at myself. Sorry. Go on. Don't.
I think we tried to give people a taste of the experience from like our POV and show you like interesting things. Like I'm interested in like little Easter eggs and references.
Oh yeah. Next time we go, we're going to try to find so many more of those like little references and stuff, which will be so fun. Because I feel like we didn't find like that many.
Yeah. And some of them took us 3 times to find. Like the Hulk tree. So cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Jacob, thank you so much. Says, love you guys. If you are able to recognize my name from the comments, I can die happy.
Oh, thank you so much, Jacob. I do recognize
the name.
I guess you could die happy now.
Yeah, you need an avatar, though.
You do. Feel like,
I don't know. I recognize avatars more than I recognize names.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah. Which is sad because I can't recognize faces.
Me neither.
I
always forget people's names, too, but I've always been that way.
Wreck-It Ralph is here.
Oh, thank you, Wreck-It Ralph, for joining us.
I might be jumping the gun. You might get there in the video, but did you ever make it back to see it at night? See Doctor Strange, lighting, etc.
So at the very, very end of our video, we just put a few clips of nighttime. I think next time we go, hopefully we could do more. But that was kind of like the end of our night, and we were on our way out. But at nighttime, it's so awesome.
Yeah. It looks amazing. We couldn't get into the shows. Doctor Strange only accommodates right now because of social distancing 11 parties.
Yeah.
So there was people that waited hours to get into Doctor Strange that didn't get into Doctor Strange.
Yeah, it's such a small area. I mean, you could kind of see it like from far away, but
it's not the same.
Yeah.
So we want to do that. We want to see Doctor Strange. We'll go back there and do another video after our Orlando trip, which is upcoming. David, thank you so much for the super chat. Love seeing it through you guys. Love the food video.
Oh, awesome.
The food, I think, was both of our highlight.
It was.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, that was the thing I was most excited for.
Yeah.
And it delivered. It was all awesome. Like I said, I can't wait until the day when we could just like stroll in there and like get some food, and it's super chill. I don't know when that's going to be, but
yeah. Next super chat is from Rudio, who we saw on opening day.
How's it going?
Said, love the fan-made Avengers poster. Oh. Did you happen to see Chip and Dale are now wearing their Thor and Loki costumes?
Yes. First of all, that fan-made poster, someone made it for us, and I reposted.
Can you pull that up so we can show it somehow?
Sure.
I don't know if there's a way to do that.
Well, if you just go to our Instagram account and go to our story, you could find it.
But maybe we can cover our faces and show the camera. Because I thought this fan-made poster was hysterical. Hilarious. Hysterical? Hilarious. You're going to have to go closer to the camera. This isn't going to work.
Okay, just go to Instagram. Anyways, what was the question? I'm sorry. Yes, I saw that Chip and Dale are in their costumes. All of the Disney characters, I think, are in their costumes. Like I saw Mickey as Captain America, and that's exciting. Because I feel like you never see those costumes except for like on special events.
Yeah.
So
here's the problem. We didn't get to leave Avengers Campus all day.
Yeah.
And it's not that like we wanted to be in there and hog up the space, but we got in there at 8 a.m., which was an hour before opening. They actually let in the gates early. And I think within 10 minutes, we started to mobile order at like 8:10-ish.
Yeah.
All the slots were sold out for hours.
Every time like I like hesitated, like I think I could have got one for like 12 or something, and like the second of hesitation of me like asking Peter something, I like checked again and it was already like at 2 p.m. Yeah. And I'm talking like seconds here.
So yeah, we had at 2 p.m. for our food. We were lucky we could walk up and get breakfast at we got lucky. So our friend Hula Mama got us the breakfast sandwich at Shawarma Palace, right?
Mm-hmm. The breakfast wrap.
Mm-hmm. And then we ended up getting the boarding passes for Web Slingers for later in the day, which ended up being right at like closing.
8, like at the very, very end of the night. So like if you get your boarding pass in the morning and you get like a good time, like you could just come whenever your time is and go in the land. But unfortunately, like we didn't get the boarding pass, and then our food wasn't ready until later in the day. So like we literally couldn't leave because the line was super long. And if we left, like there wasn't a guarantee that we could come back in. But
and it turned out in the end, we ended up not going on it because we've been on it a few times now. And you actually saw Kitra celebrating when she got the boarding pass at noon, and then feeling really bad because one of our friends who was there did not get it, and like she realized like
I know we should have just put them I should have just had them on our group to try to get it all at the same time.
Know. But so she celebrated and then felt bad.
Yeah.
That, like, I don't know. That's the thing.
I know it's hard to celebrate. Like, I don't mean to be a jerk about it. Like, next time I need to just chill. But like, it was just like the excitement of like opening day and I finally got it. And then like, I like instantly realized it. Like, I was like, oh no.
Yeah. It's the adrenaline. It just happened. Like, it's not, I don't feel like you were intentionally trying to be rude or anything like that. It's just like it comes out. But our friends, they didn't get it, and we decided to give them our passes to go in.
Yeah. So then, like, we also really couldn't leave because we couldn't come back. Yeah. But even if we did, we wouldn't be able to come back until 8:30, which is when like our group was called, or their like when they went.
Ronan Unchained is here. Thank you so much. Says hi again. Do we still have to make a reservation just to attend Avengers Campus? I asked because I'm going in August, September. You never had to make a reservation to attend Avengers Campus. You have to make a reservation for Disney California Adventure Park, and I don't think that's going to change this year at all.
Oh, sorry.
And then if you want to get in Avengers Campus, so you need the reservation to get into the park.
You either need to so you need the ticket and the reservation, and then you need to get in the line to get in the land because it's such a small area, and with social distancing, that they like really limit the capacity. Or you could get the boarding pass, and if you get the boarding pass, you could come back whenever it's your time to ride the ride, and then you could just stay there after.
Yeah, but you don't get any leaving privileges. Once you're out, you're out.
Yeah, trust me. If I could have like left and gone in to see Chippendale and whatever and came back, I would have loved that. But like we couldn't.
Average Adventures is back again. Says, so you like the Doctor Strange show? Seems long. It wasn't that long. I think
I enjoyed it. It's like 10 minutes long.
10 minutes long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's much longer shows in that
I actually really enjoyed it, and Peter enjoyed it too, because if you guys don't know, Peter's a magician.
Yeah.
So like we both really enjoyed like the magic tricks that were going on in the show.
And there are a lot of like really classical magic tricks that have been adapted for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's it's also tough because if you're watching a video, magic doesn't translate well on video unless it's something big like David Copperfield-esque. I feel like translates on video. But if you're watching close-up magic, it's really harder to translate that on video. And also, we were watching with press. And it's funny because if you look at any of the AP articles or whatever, Kitch was in like all the photos.
Yeah, because oh my god, I really am, because I was the only one that was like hyped.
Yeah, like when the Dora Milaje came out, you were like the only one dancing. So like, there's a picture of Kitcher dancing in the background. When there's
and I was like really excited to meet Spider-Man. For some reason, they use that photo too in a lot of things.
Yeah, so
that's so funny.
So what I'm trying to say there is, I think magic is also kind of like the comedy genre in a movie theater. If people aren't laughing, it kind of dampens it a little. And like this press was just like a dead audience. It was like a bad audience.
I know. Like he like asked the question like, name an Avenger, and I was like literally the only person to like raise my hand.
Yeah.
I was so excited though that he picked me.
And also when we did it, Thor didn't come out, but in opening day when people were
we watched videos where Thor actually came out. I will say are we going to talk about disappointments later?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
But overall, I think it's great.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I hope they were able to change out the tricks and stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
Matthew Bird says, the question everyone wants to know is, what is better, Galaxies or Avengers Campus? What did better at each? This is a really good question.
What did better at each?
Yeah. In my mind, I don't think there's anybody in their right mind that could ever say that Avengers Campus is better than Galaxies Edge at this point in time. Maybe when the e-ticket ride opens, maybe when they expand it, but it's like so small.
Well, we knew it was small going in.
Yeah, but I saw all these people complaining. Well, yeah, it's not about expectation. Like, I remember when Galaxy's Edge opened and people were like, it's just a bunch of food places and stores, and then there's one ride. And guess what? Avengers Campus is one store, one cart, and one food place and a ride. There's Mission Breakout too.
Well, there's also the shawarma place and a bar.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like it's much smaller. And
that being said, though, I feel like they packed a lot into that area.
Yeah. I will say that I think what Avengers did that convinced me that Galaxy's Edge needs to leave this whole timeline thing is having all these characters.
Just everybody there at once. Old Captain America, new Captain America. Like,
it was just
everybody.
It was fun to see them interacting when, like, the Dora Milaje would come out and the new Captain America would be saluting from above. And
so now you're okay with Mandalorian and Baby Yoda coming to Galaxy's Edge?
I think I am.
Yeah.
I just don't want them to change the timeline. I don't think that's the smart thing to do. I think
it could still be Batu. It could still be Black Spire Outpost. But like, if Darth Vader wants to come hang out, like, let's let him. Or like if young Chewbacca, because I feel like Chewbacca in Galaxy's Edge is like old gray Chewbacca. Like I want to see young Chewbacca.
Yeah.
That's such like a weird thing to say, but bring me young Chewbacca.
I think the food is better over at Avengers Campus. Like,
well, it's more like normal.
Yeah, overall. Like you have more consistent good food. Mm-hmm. But I don't think there's anything as good as a Ronto Wrap at Avengers Campus, but you might disagree.
I think the Ronto Wrap is amazing. I really liked the shawarma though. I know it's so basic though. Like it's just literally just chicken and garlic sauce and whatever, but it's so good. But that is so my vibe though. Like I really love that sort of thing. So I still think it's like neck and neck with Ronto.
Diz Life of Ours just super chat said, I'm sending you a PM on Instagram, Ray. I don't know what that's about. Let me see if I can find it. So what other things? A lot of people complain about Galaxy's Edge that it doesn't have Star Wars music. This has Avengers music, and at first I was like, oh my god, this is getting me pumped, the Avengers music. Then after like 30 minutes of it, and you're like, this is like the same songs over and over. It feels very repetitive.
Yeah, but it does feel very repetitive, but it's kind of grown on me, and it made me, you just feel like epic all day. Like just walking around, like I was walking around with this thing at night, and I felt like the coolest person there. Like I was like, yes, like look at me, like I'm an event, like I got my thing, and the music's going, and like, I don't know. It was just so much fun.
Any other differences of, I do think Smuggler's Run is probably a better opening ride than
because Slingers. You have the Millennium Falcon and you get to go sit in the Millennium Falcon, and that's awesome. But the ride itself, I think we're different here because Peter doesn't really like.
I'm not a gamer.
Well, he doesn't love Toy Story Mania as much as a lot of people and stuff. But I think the Spider-Man ride is more fun. Like I think initially when we went on Smuggler's Run, I didn't like it that much. And it could be that it's set like in the Solo timeline.
It isn't set in
Or I mean that they like, I want to see them go. I know we already have Star Tours and like we go to like all these places, but I want to see them go to like Endor or like, you know what I mean? Like I don't care about like going to Steel. Yeah. I don't know.
And you said this in the video, but Galaxy's, I think what they're doing with the stunt shows and stuff like that is what they wanted to do in Galaxy's Edge, and they didn't.
If they brought that to Galaxy's Edge, can you imagine?
I mean, they were supposed to, and they did it on the press day and stuff like that. So, but yeah. Okay.
Disney.
Anyways, we got to get some more questions. I'm sorry we took so long on that one. Troy Parker, thank you so much.
Thanks, Troy. Good to see you.
I came in late. One day I will be here on time. Love the spider bot front and center. These guys are so cute.
I know.
Love you guys, your guys' videos. I don't have a question. Just want to say I love everything you guys do.
Thank you so much, Troy.
Thank you, Troy. Let me see what else there is here. I think I caught up to like after our whole.
Oh man, wait, this is like extra spicy tonight. I want to see if it fits in here. Oh no, I don't think it will. Dang.
Do you remember how much the Gauntlet cup holder was? Someone asked.
Yeah, I think it was around $30, like $27 or something. It comes with a soda. So that at Disney alone is like $6 or something. So it's kind of expensive, but.
Let me show this. So this is cool because not only does it hold like your soda, but you could actually put your shawarma in there.
You could put whatever you want in there.
You could put like pencils. This could be on your desk as like a pencil holder.
Ooh.
But if you didn't want this comes
out. You could take it out.
And this could just be.
Oh yeah, it could just be like a nice display.
Display on your, I mean, it doesn't look as cool as like a sideshow thing or whatever, but yeah.
But it's really, I'm like this is probably my favorite thing that I got.
Yeah.
Yes. Next time we go, I'm going to attempt to eat everything out of this. Oh, it's so cool.
Hold on, I'm looking here. What about the chocolate bar? Someone asked.
What about it? It's so good.
I didn't get to try it.
He didn't try it. I don't know why. We were both like, we were with a group of people. So luckily all the food that we got, like everybody got to share it and stuff.
Yeah. A lot of people ask us like, do we throw away all that food? No, we have a group of people. We kind of munch on it. And stuff.
We all like cut off a little piece and we'll eat it or whatever. Yeah. But like, I think at the point of the chocolate bar, like you were like so full.
Yeah. It was
and he's not like a big chocolate person. And I think he was afraid it was going to be too chocolatey, even though really, which I don't think I said in the video, like it's very peanut butter heavy. Like it's peanut butter mixed with chocolate, mixed with like a Snickers. It's really good. So next time I think I'm definitely going to get it next time and you could try it.
Well, let me see what else is here. Walking to Disneyland, what entrance should I use?
I would say as of right now, we like parking on the harbor side.
Yeah.
Unless we absolutely have to park in the parking garage, just because it's a lot easier. But we found that if the parking at the Anaheim Hotel has been filling up really quick recently. So if that doesn't work for you, like we parked at Garden Walk, which is just like a little bit further. And I think it's only $5 more than the parking structure. So like it's $30 instead of $25. But I just found it to be so much easier. Like we got in right away, got a spot. It wasn't like, I don't know. I find Mickey and Friends stressful lately.
Yeah.
Also because I always pick like the slowest lane. Like I'm always like everybody's always going by me and I'm always like stuck in the slow lane for some reason.
The thing that really sucks about Mickey and Friends is the walk at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Like the walk at the morning's fine.
Is it?
'Cause you're like hyped.
Is it?
No?
I think it's bad both times. I mean, Garden Walk isn't close. Don't get me wrong. It's probably like the same distance, maybe a little bit less of a walk, but it just doesn't feel as bad for some reason.
Luke says that you definitely know how to dab.
Do I?
Is that true?
Thank you, Luke.
Have you ever dabbed?
I don't know.
I don't even know if you've done that. But okay, we have a lot of super chats here. I'm trying to put them all in the queue so we can get to them.
Yeah. So if you sent yours, don't worry, we'll answer it eventually.
Okay. Let's get some more questions here. Oh, Brandon Black is here. Thank you so much, Brandon. Love y'all. Just wanted to say what's up. So proud of you too.
Oh, thank you so much, Brandon. Good to see you. Yeah, Brandon's been with us since the very beginning.
Yeah. Been here for a long time.
Got to see all our old amazing videos.
By the way, we got like over 1,300 people here.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Most that we've had.
At 4 p.m. on a Sunday, I really am shook. I was like, nobody's going to come at 4 p.m.
By the way, guys, I know I hate asking this, but if you can, just take like 5 seconds to hit that thumbs up, like that like button, because it'll help more people find us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Oh, are you going to do it? It's too bad you can't move the hand and like snap or anything.
You get it.
Yeah.
I know. It would be cool if it would, yeah.
If we get to 500 likes, we're not that far away. I'll show you what this thing can do.
Uh-oh, watch out.
I got this web shooter.
Yeah, so we actually bought one of those on, did we buy that the first day we were there?
Yes.
And then we haven't used it yet. I mean, we've tried it at home, but we didn't get to use it on the ride or anything.
We were going to use it on the
Ooh, I saw a bunch of thumbs up. You guys are awesome.
Oh, yeah. Wow. We're almost at 500. So I guess I'm going to have to show this thing. Okay. Maybe I'm going to have to show this thing. Oh, we're already at 500. Okay.
So, did you say at 500?
Yeah, I said at 500.
I wasn't listening.
So this is two things, by the way. This is, I forget what they call this.
Web shooter?
Isn't this the web shooter?
I don't know. I honestly don't know what it's called, so don't ask me.
It has a thing that goes on it, and you can actually put it on your arm, and it can shoot like projection of like a spider web or Spider-Man. It's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, you could use this by yourself on the ride, right?
Yes. Yeah. It'll shoot 3 webs.
So you get like an advantage on the ride.
And then there's 4 of these. There's 2 different kinds, different colors. This is the Iron Man kind of one. And you stick I'm going to show you how you put this on. You stick your hand in here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think Iron Man goes the other way.
Yeah, that way.
Fake fan.
Okay.
Fake fan.
The cool thing is the design of this is really cool. So
what does that do? Tightens
it up.
I need to get one. I haven't even tried putting it on yet.
You turn it on. And if you're a kid, this can be like a toy. So you could be like, wait, hold on. How do I do it?
There we go. Yeah.
There you go. Cover your face.
You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great. Just like Iron Man.
Hold on, let me fix
Can you even tell the difference? Is it Peter or is like, did Iron Man actually show up?
Okay, anyway. So it shoots that. Also, there's some other fun things you can do with it, like...
Have we done a live stream since we got this?
No.
We haven't?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I just want to say... Oh, okay, do your thing. Oh, wow. Oh, my God, look at you. You're usually so bad at that.
No, I'm good at it.
You've gotten better?
Dan was the bad... Like, I can't even move it around. So that ball is levitating in the air through
oh no,
amazing technology.
But then you could also use it as a fan, like if it's hot outside, which is like genius. Okay, you're messing up my hair.
So, I mean, a lot of people are like, you got to pay for all this money to...
Well, I want to say something really quick.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember if we talked about it since you got this.
Yeah.
I don't think we did. But on one of our last live streams, I was very critical of these, and I was like, it's just a cash grab.
Cash grab.
And I was like, I mean, it still is expensive.
Are you trying to grab my cash?
Don't get me wrong. I think one of these is $30 and one is $25. So this is like basically $60. So it is not cheap by any means, especially just to use on the ride.
Yeah, especially if you have multiple children, you gotta buy both things.
But I will say, once we saw them in person and once we saw people demonstrating them, and like, honestly, it sounds really cool. And so I want to take back like my negativity on them because I actually think they're really fun. Have we got to use it on the ride yet? No.
That said, we did notice that.
I almost don't care about that. I just like love the way it looks. Like you could just walk around and like just feel super cool. No?
Yeah. No, I almost wonder though, is it going to like, well, I noticed on the press day, you saw the high scores and a lot of people had high scores that showed that they were using this kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I kind of wonder if, so when you have this and you're using it on the ride, you're like, shooting. I'll put it on the toy mode. But you're shooting like.
I like that it lights up.
So you're going like
this part lights up, the back part.
But you're like, you can only shoot like 1, 2, 3. Oh. But if you have your hands, demonstrate how you would with your spider webs.
Oh yeah, Peter's method.
But you can shoot like tons of webs more than I think if you had the.
Yeah, I know. I like I said, I don't care about it further. Yes, I want to use it on the ride and see what it's like, but I feel like I just like it in general. And I know it's overpriced and I know it's expensive. Like I get it, trust me. Yeah. But I'm just like, what other characters are they going to come out with? Because they have like a Spider-Gwen one and it's super cute. Like I saw like a picture of Janelle and like it like from Magic Journeys and like it glows like pink, which is super cute.
Oh, is that the
Spider-Gwen one?
Spider-Gwen one, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I was like, I want that one.
It just looks cool walking around the land with it.
Yeah.
Would you bring it every time?
I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to like redeem myself and be like, I don't hate it as much as I initially did. When I first heard about them, I was like, ugh. But it's fun.
Yeah.
You're there to have fun.
Wow, we got up to almost 700
Marshy
likes.
says it's DLC. You are correct. It is DLC.
It is, but it's also a fun toy. Like this thing, even if it didn't have the fan blowing thing, if it just had the like repulsor
it's fun.
If I was a little kid, I'd be running around the house for days
just
pretending to be Iron Man, right? Like, how much would you buy that at a store? $30-$40?
Yeah, probably.
So it's a little bit more. I mean, you're at a
it's
Disney
expensive.
Park,
I get it.
Yeah.
Trust me, I understand. But I've just come to accept that like literally everything is expensive. So at Disney.
Should we answer this question?
I don't know. If you want, I have nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Alyssa asks, do you guys partake in marijuana usage?
No.
I do not.
I mean, have I ever? Yes. Do I currently? No. If you're wondering, I just naturally look this way. Thank you. I mean, I don't know. My eyes are very sensitive, so they like get watery really. That's why I'm always wearing sunglasses. So like if my eyes ever look watery, it's just because I have sensitive eyes. Yeah. Like we have a light right here and it's hurting my eyes.
Yeah. But I don't think we have done it since we've been together, and we've been together for...
No, I haven't done it since like... I mean, I don't want to give away how old I am, but in my 20s, which was like a while ago.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Early 20s. So I have nothing against it. It's legal here.
Yeah, there's a marijuana shop Oh, I'm not going to say which one it is, but in Los Angeles, there's a bunch of like places where you could go and get like cookies or like you could literally get like everything. So
yeah, I felt honestly for me, it was when I did it, it just made me paranoid.
Same.
So it didn't make me feel good.
I'm just high on life. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, JC.
You're absolutely right though. But I mean, there's like different kinds that you could get. Like some make you sleepy, some make you, I don't know. I'm like asking, I'm like acting like I'm the expert.
People keep on saying, every time I say.
Yeah. I think maybe you just got some bad stuff, man.
Yeah. Okay.
But the same thing happened, like, anyways, I don't need to dwell on that. So if you're ever wondering why my eyes look that way, no, I'm just myself. Thank you.
She's just herself.
I'm not self-conscious about being on the internet whatsoever.
JC, thank you so much for the super chat. I use your videos for my trip planning every year. Thank you for filming. I'm excited to go in July. Best/favorite merch purchase.
Well, first of all, thank you, Jay. You're going to have so much fun.
Yeah.
Merch, probably honestly my Infinity Gauntlet drink holder, which is like so silly. And I got a cool, like I got one of the Avengers sweaters, like jackets, which I love. I love it. What about you?
You know, I didn't buy a lot of merch. I guess.
Yeah, we really didn't buy that much. I mean, yes, we have a spider bot and a.
Well, I bought the mini spider bot for the droid shelf, which I might actually end up buying that figure that comes with the even smaller one because the mini spider bot is a little bit too big for the droid shelf. But I like the spider bot. I like this.
Yeah, the spider bot's actually really fun.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have a good answer for this because I didn't end up buying a lot. We bought a lot of food, and I enjoyed all that. Mm-hmm. We're making use of our PIM test cups. I have my strawberry margarita from Cutwater in here, and she has her...
I have my spicy Bloody Mary.
Yeah. Michael, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, I'm going to Disneyland for the first time in my life.
Oh, wow.
My birthday. Do you have any suggestions about Star Wars or the rest of the park for a first-timer spending one day?
So you're just going one day and you're going to Disneyland.
Well, first of all, get a boarding pass at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Look at our videos on that.
Get a boarding pass for Rise of the Resistance. You have 2 chances, though, so you could get it at 12. Yeah. I would say if you're planning to build a lightsaber, go on and try to see if you get reservations. I would say my biggest tip, I don't know if this is going to... The thing with like the pandemic is like things are changing all the time, but I would say my biggest tip right now is mobile ordering. Like plan out, go to the Disneyland app and look at every single restaurant that's going to be open and look at the menu and figure out like what you want to eat. And then as soon as you get to the park, order everything.
Do that the day before.
Which is advice that we don't normally, we say this advice, but we don't actually do it. Well, except at Avengers Campus, we did do it.
Yeah. It's funny, our friends from Wonderfully Normal, Ian and Cynthia.
Oh, yeah, they're like pros.
They followed our advice, and they had like the greatest couple days at Disneyland because they had their entire days planned
But like
out.
this could change because I think mobile order is kind of like a huge failure, and Disney is starting to see that. So by the time you actually go, it might not even be a thing.
Yeah.
So that's why it's hard to like I don't know, give advice.
Yeah. I know a lot of, I'm not sure if people are going to be asking about this, but on opening day, we didn't really cover the problems that were going on. I know there's other channels like Five Fires or Fresh Bake that I'm sure will go into that because they cover the day-to-day of like what's going on. But I feel like they're going to figure it out. At least
there's always issues in the beginning.
If not the next week, by June 15th, they will have figured it out. But right now, mobile ordering in the park is a disaster. Opening day was a complete fiasco by,
oh my God,
I think an hour in, mobile ordering was for the entire day.
I think like they would, like if you kept checking back, like cast members just being like, check back, there might be an opening. But every time I looked, there never was.
Yeah. So.
But I mean, I feel like they're going to figure that out. It was just very high demand. There was a lot of people there with social distancing. There just wasn't a lot of space and everyone wanted everything all at once. Yeah. So I don't know.
But we don't like to cover that stuff in our opening day videos because it's not relevant. Like it's not going to be relevant it's relevant for that day and that week. Mm-hmm. But like, you know, a few months from now when someone finds that video and wants to plan their trip to Avengers Campus, it's not going to be relevant of like all this disastrous stuff that happened on opening day. I want to show them what the land has to offer and how much fun we did have when we actually did get this stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's what matters.
Oh, yeah. Once 2 p.m. came and I got all my food, I was a happy girl. I mean, I was happy the whole time, but it was just funny how things worked out because like literally the only place that you could order from in the morning that didn't sell out right away was the bar, was the tasting lab. So we like got our drinks at like 10 a.m.
Yeah. I felt so bad for the cast members there.
I know.
Because they have to deal with all these guests that like waited in line, you know, the line went all the way to like Goofy's Sky School to get into Avengers Campus, and people were waiting like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, I think it like looped back, didn't it? Like looped back, and yeah.
So and then I don't know. It just was.
Well, hopefully things will change soon. You know, the world, we're starting to, you know, everybody's getting the vaccine. The virus isn't as bad as it. I mean, yes, it's still going around. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying we have it a little bit more under control. So like maybe.
I just want to say if
they
you
won't limit as many people going in or whatever.
Well, first of all, I'd say if you're thinking about going to Avengers Campus and you don't have a ticket yet, I would wait. I'd wait until.
How do I block from here?
I don't know.
Oh. Can someone block Molineer? Thank you. Sorry, I don't have anything to do it.
I'll just block them.
Okay. Anyways, go on.
Okay. What was I saying? Okay, if you're thinking of coming to Avengers Campus and buying a ticket, I would wait. I would wait and come here like later on in the summer.
Wait until June 15th to see like if things change, because that's when the state of California is like going to open more. So I would wait until then to see if anything is different, and then maybe plan your trip then. And June 15th is going to be here literally like next week. Yeah. So oh my God, is it going to be next week? Yeah. Like. Yeah, very soon.
I wouldn't recommend, if you don't already have a ticket, like rushing out to go to Avengers Campus, because I think it's only going to get better. And if you do end up going in the next month and things still are not figured out, don't take it out on the cast members. The cast members are just there. They're working. They're just like trying to do their best that they can do. And sometimes things are stacked against them. Do you know what I mean? Just like they're stacked against us as guests. Yeah. So just like try to be nice to them. You know, I'm sure they deal with a lot of crap.
Yeah, seriously. All day I was just like, man, I can't. Yeah. The stuff that they're probably having to deal with today is just crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
Jennifer sent the super chat. Do you want to read that one?
Sure. I made it. Is getting a boarding pass for Web Slingers the same as Rise of the Resistance? If so, what are the times you can try for a boarding pass going July 3rd? Well, thanks for being here. Good to see your lovely face, you and Sam. So it's exactly the same as of right now. I would say keep your eye out if it changes. We're not really like a news heavy channel, so I would watch maybe like Fresh Baked or like Five Fires or somebody like that who's like really like on it. But as of right now, you could still get your boarding pass at 7 a.m. You don't have to be in the park. You could do it from the luxury of your home. You just have to have a ticket and a reservation to the park that day. But if you don't get it at 7 a.m., you could also try again at 12.
And you have to be in the park to get it at 12.
But I want to say this because I cut it out of our video. I don't know why I did. I think it was just like jumbled, and did I cut it out of our video?
I think you did.
I don't remember. The boarding pass right now, you have to go in and you have to physically choose between Rise of the Resistance or Web Slingers, and you have to go. And my mistake at 7 a.m.
Well, no, you don't do that. Like when you pull up virtual queue. No. There's two on the top.
Yeah, so you select Disneyland or DCA.
Yeah, so you need to click on DCA.
So when I was doing our boarding group, I'm so used to just go, hit, next, that I wasn't paying attention. And I actually was in the, trying to get a boarding group for Rise of the Resistance. And I didn't have a ticket to Disneyland, so obviously I wasn't able to get one. But that's why we didn't get one at 7 a.m. Yeah. So then at 12, I made sure once you go in and you hit join or you hit go to virtual queue, you go to DCA, and then it's like kind of complicated. So I just wanted to tell you because I don't think I said that in the video.
Our friend Meg's here.
Oh, Meg.
Hey, Meg.
Hi.
We haven't seen you in so long.
Our OG moderator.
Yeah. I'm excited for you to experience it. Okay. The other thing I wanted to say is, when I tried to get it at 7 a.m., I went into the virtual queue and I scrolled down and I was like, I don't see Spider-Man here. And then
Oh.
Then I looked, there's a tab on the top, click to DCA,
oh my gosh.
hit it, click it. And it literally took me maybe 3 seconds. But in those 3 seconds, I lost
it was gone. Yeah.
So.
Well, we had 6 people trying and none of us got it. Yeah. So you got to be quick. It's very stressful.
That is the biggest piece of advice I'd give to anybody going for either Rise of the Resistance or Web Slingers is have everybody in your party try.
Yeah, have everybody. You could put everybody's ticket on your personal account, and then everybody could try at the same time, and hopefully one of you will get it.
Everybody has to add everybody's ticket.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't just like connect magically.
So like we had our tickets and then like 4 other people's tickets on ours.
Yeah.
But not to brag or anything, I was the one who got it at 12.
Yeah.
Because I'm the quickest.
Yeah. But Disney will tell you only do it with one phone. It doesn't mess anything up if you do it with more. It just gives you more chances. It's like a lottery. The more
I feel like a lot of people don't know that. So that actually is a really good tip.
Yeah. Troy says, love the new mic setup.
Oh, thank you.
Waiting patiently for the new podcast. /1 podcast is still then. Still waiting.
Don't worry. We'll do it at some point this year.
Yeah, we got to figure out what it's going to be because right now, what would we talk about? We talk about the stuff on here.
I don't know.
Yeah, we got to find out a way to make it different.
Yeah, I don't
know. Seth Looks sent in a super chat. Thank you so much. Rank in order to best to not best. Avengers Campus, Galaxy's Edge, Wizarding World. Side note, our Christmas tree.
Yes, thank you.
Still up.
I was going to say, I saw some people in the comments, thank you, asking about the Christmas tree. Yes, it is up. We have our tree up all year. We got to say that like every live stream. Rank it. I'm going to be controversial. I think Peter already knows.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
For me, personally, Diagon Alley in Florida in Universal Orlando is number 1 for me. Hogsmeade is awesome too, but Diagon Alley is just like the place. So therefore, I'm going to say Wizarding World is number 1 for me. Then Galaxy's Edge, then Avengers. But they're all awesome in their own ways.
Yeah. I'm going to say me is number 1. Mm-hmm. Wizarding World is definitely right next to that.
Yeah.
I just don't, I like the Harry Potter movies a lot. I'm a Harry Potter fan, but I'm a Star Wars fanatic. Like Star Wars is in my blood. Where Harry Potter, I was there opening day for everything and I love the Wizarding World, but it's just,
I love them both.
It's like if Harry Potter is a 10, Star Wars is like a 20. I mean, it's off the scale.
Well, I wanted to say real quick, and then Avengers Campus is...
Yeah, Avengers Campus.
But speaking of repetitive music, I feel like the music in Wizarding World is very repetitive.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But
I love it. So
it's not as...
But it's not as loud, so maybe you don't notice it as much.
Yeah, I think the Avengers music is just so damn loud. And actually you'll have these interactions where someone's on that Hummer that Black Widow used to ride out, or something Loki will be standing on the stairs and he's literally 7 feet away from you, or 6 feet away.
I know, I feel like you can't hear what anyone's saying.
And you're trying to talk to him and you can't hear anything he's saying because the music's blaring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I still love it. I love, I hope they keep this up where there's just always a character out. I feel like literally all day there was always somebody somewhere. You know what I mean? Which was so fun.
We have Crew It Up says, all I have left from our Walt Disney World trip last week. Oh, the $5. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I hope you had fun.
Yeah. I hope you had a blast. Dan,
it's so funny. I was I'm spacing out. I'm like, what?
Dan, thank you so much. Did you see the live show in Galaxy's Edge on its press day?
He got to be there.
And do you think you'll ever do it again? What happened to the oversized X-Wing drone
I
they
know.
created?
Why don't they do that? That would be so easy. You just have to have something, a little show of some X-Wing pilots coming out and being like, oh no, gotta go to light speed, and then have the drone come out or whatever. It would be so easy.
I think it's just so costly because to run those drones and stuff, you need to hire a real pilot.
All I'm saying is I'm very excited for Galactic Star Cruiser, and I just hope they don't cheap out on it.
Yeah, I will say that
I know that's off topic, but
the stuff that was at the press event that I saw, we have it on the channel. So if you've never seen it, you should check it out.
Yeah, I don't know what the video is called. Maybe it's
it's in our Galaxy's Edge playlist, but. It has a lightsaber.
It's awesome.
It's awesome, but that's not what was planned for Galaxy's Edge. That was just planned for the press day. There was other things. You can see it in the Galaxy's Edge art book. There was other things that were planned. It wasn't exactly everybody always says like, oh, the press got to see the thing that was planned and we didn't get to see it. It was something completely different.
Well, I didn't get to go to it, but I think I edited that video.
You did.
Even though I wasn't there. Yeah. But it was awesome. Even like just like Hondo Anaka being out there and like talking to people and just having like a continuative like narrative like all throughout the land. Of like, oh, if you go over to like the resistance area, like look, whatever he said, like it's just like so good.
I will say that while Avengers Campus does have that kind of like show going on, you were complaining, or you were
about the Avengers show.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Avengers stunt show. Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched our latest video, it's not all just about food. We actually show the show. And I feel like we got some pretty good footage of it. So go check it out if you want to. But the new stunt show that they're doing in Avengers Campus is pretty fun. I enjoyed it. But the problem is it's very hard to watch because of the angles of the building.
Oh, no, that's not what I was saying you were complaining about.
What?
Not like it doesn't change. It's just like the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that too. It was the same show over and over and over, and we were sitting, like, eating our food, and it literally happened, like, 5 times in a row, which I'm not complaining. We got to be there, and we got to see it, and it was interesting to see it each time, because I feel like it kept, like, they were getting their groove more and more as they were doing it. But, yeah, I wish it was more of a variety. I hope, like, eventually they, like, update it or something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, have, like, 2 different shows that alternate.
Wow, 1,471 people.
1,500 people.
Hello, everyone.
the thing I was complaining about that you were getting to is that walkway in front of the Avengers headquarters is like kind of small. It's like, what do you call it? Thin?
Yeah.
So that even if you're as far back as you can be.
You can't see what's happening. Like, you could only see half of their bodies.
It took me 2 times of filming that show to realize there's no good angle.
Yeah.
If you are out there, there's no good angle. The only good angle is actually if you're sitting in the
but if you're too far back in the food place, there's umbrellas, and I've heard that obstructs it. Yeah. Obstructs it.
Yeah. Obstructs.
Yeah. I feel like the further away you are, though, like the better the show is. Even though the things are, you're watching them and they look like little tiny things. It's just better because you could actually see what's going on. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And I would actually say that if you're looking for the best view of the show, you want to be more to the right. I know that Black Panther does his thing on the left.
Yeah.
But most of the action happens on the right. Yeah. You don't really get to see anything if you're over on the left. So
I don't know. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm excited to see it again. But same with the Doctor Strange show, which we'll get into, I guess, later.
Yeah. But pro tip with the Spider-Man show and this show.
Spider-Man show is cool.
You will see them come out and there'll be like Avengers crew up on that platform setting things up before it happens, or like on the Spider-Man thing.
So you'll always know when it's going to happen.
So you kind of like, oh, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
I would say if you see that, go grab like, a beer at Pim's and get yourself a seat. And then you'll have like the best view in the house for that show. Okay. So Katie says, thank you again, Katie. She says, which collectible item do you think is the one to get the most?
You got something to say about that.
I'm one of those people that wants to get every item. Also, hi again from Ohio. One of my complaints about the land is the merchandise is you only have you can choose Spider-Man and Web merchandise,
which is awesome,
or you can choose Avengers Campus logo merchandise. So if you are a kid going to this land and you're like a big Captain America fan, or you're a big fan of Black Panther or Dora Milaje or Iron Man,
Doctor Strange,
there's nothing in that land you can buy. I guess you could go to Collector's Warehouse and there might be some stuff over there, but it's not like any like cool exclusive.
Yeah.
And you said collectibles. There's not a place like Doc Ondar's. Not even not a place. They don't sell collectibles.
Yeah.
There's no collectibles.
I mean, there's the Spider-Man
Is that a collectible?
I mean, it was like $80.
Oh, maybe it is.
I think it comes with like a little stand or something.
Yeah, it's like the wrist.
But next time we go, we didn't really explore the Guardians part of it just because we've been there so many times. But we haven't been in that gift shop in so long. Like, there could be other stuff in there. Like, I don't know. So next time we go, I want to go in there and like show you what's in there.
Do a video on
there might be more. There might be Black Panther stuff in there. Like, I really don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Oh my God. Lily sent a $50 super chat.
Thank you so much, Lily.
I don't see a message here from her. I'm looking. Lily, did you put a message? I don't see it. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Lily.
If anybody sees that she sent a message, let us know in the chat right now because I'm not seeing anything.
Dang it.
And I always feel bad, especially when it's like a $50 super chat. Thank you so much.
We appreciate that. Thank you so much.
That helps pay for a small portion of the money we spent at Avengers Campus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our friends.
We went a little crazy.
Wonderful Normal says mobile order pros except for at Pims.
Oh,
I think he says Pims. Pums.
Well, we saw them that day, and I was like, "Did you get all your mobile orders in?" He's like, "Yes."
Lily did send another super chat here.
Oh, awesome!
It says have one and a 25. So she said.
Thank you, Lily. Wow.
Thank you, Lily. Have one park ticket a day back to back. Live 40-ish minutes away from Disneyland. Thinking of staying in a neighbor hotel. Is there any perks or convenience?
Personally, I've never. I mean, have we stayed at any of the neighbor?
We have for like
the perk and convenience is you don't want to be dealing with LA traffic. I feel like that's because we live about an hour away, so we're constantly dealing with traffic, and especially with the way of the world currently. Unfortunately, like if you want to get in there and not have a lot of hassle, you got to get there kind of early. You at least have to be there, like I would say, at least an hour before the park opens to get through security, to park, whatever. So if you're staying in a hotel and you could just roll out of bed and then walk 5 minutes to the front gate, I feel like I would totally do it.
Yeah, no, I think that's right. I think
like we need to do that. Like we should have done that for
Avengers Campus. Yeah. We thought about doing that for the reopening of Disneyland, but we just couldn't find our
we have dogs, so it's difficult.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. We have a lot more. We're so
we have
far
a dog
behind.
right there.
Yeah. She's asleep on the on.
Oh wow, we've been going an hour already. Thanks everyone for hanging out still.
We still got like almost 1,500 people in here.
Wow.
And 821 likes.
Yes, please send in all your Avengers Campus questions because we are the experts now.
Apparently. I can't wait for Thanos to be in Avengers Campus.
Can he please? Okay.
I was saying this to someone. I was saying...
Are you going to say what I think you're going to say?
Wouldn't it be cool if they just had an animatronic, puppeted, like he's a big thing in a chair, and they just like roll him out, or they turn him around in like some kind of stage or whatever, and it's just like one of those, like.
There's got to be a way to do it, but not only that, for Incredible Hulk too.
Yeah.
For Thanos and Incredible Hulk, I would love that.
Little birdie told me that they're working on Hulk.
Oh my, really?
Yeah.
Who's the birdie?
He's green. His name is Incredible Hulk. No, I don't know.
His name is Bruce Banner?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like they have like the gamma radiation there. It's like, why isn't Hulk there? Like he should be there.
It was funny when we walked into...
They have the whatever, the Pingo Dose.
Yeah. When we walked into the web ride in that first room, there was like a banner that says like web open house and the cast member there. I wish I got this on camera, but he didn't want to be on film.
I forget.
He was like, I already have a nickname for that banner up there. I was like, what? And he's like, it's called the Bruce Banner.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
You should have just stole his joke.
Yeah, I should have, but I didn't want to steal it.
Yeah.
But, okay. Andrea.
Or Andrea.
Thank you so much. My best friends and I are together watching and about to get our plan of action together for August trip. P.S. Did Kitra get an LA Times issue yet?
Well, first of all, have fun. Get your trip ready. I put out the call if anybody could send me an issue, and a lot of people actually reached out and they're like, I could, but the first person that I saw, I responded to. Her name is Bridget, and she's going to be sending me a copy.
If people don't know, like on that press day, like I said, Kitra was the only one reacting, so she was in a photo in Los Angeles.
Yeah, well, it was in. People were telling me it's like everywhere. Like it's not just the Los Angeles Times.
Like an AP
like
photo
they're using that photo. Yeah, so it's a photo that press is allowed to use because it's AP or whatever. So like they're using that photo everywhere. Yeah. That and my Spider-Man one, which I posted on my Instagram. Yeah. So so I'm gonna get a copy of it. I'm so excited. We should like frame it. We should make like an Avengers Campus like area.
Yeah. Erin Keene is here again. It says pre-planning our annual October trip. Do you think it's feasible to experience all of Avengers Campus in Cars Land, top 2 areas of DCA in one day?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
in October, probably.
Depending, the only issue now is that the land is gated off, or not gated off, but like you need to stand in line to go in.
Yeah.
So hopefully by then it won't be that way and you could just go through, but definitely.
Yeah. I don't think that's as much of a problem as Galaxy's Edge. I feel like Galaxy's Edge, everybody's like, can I do Galaxy's Edge in a day? And I'm like, if you're just doing Galaxy's Edge. If you get the boarding
pass, yeah. And you don't want to build a lightsaber.
But if you want to build a lightsaber, you want to go to Oga's, you want to...
Well, Oga's isn't even open.
Build a droid, like all that stuff, that's going to take you a full day.
Yeah.
But, our friend Meg, she's probably not here anymore.
Oh, no.
But she said, have to run, love, keep up the good work, talk to you later.
Oh.
Okay, we will.
Well, thank you, Meg. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can watch the replay and get some useful information. Myra, we see your super chat. It's coming. Yeah. We're just a little behind. I'm sorry, guys.
We are way behind. I'm sorry. We will get to all the super chats, I promise you. Captain says, new here. What are your favorite Marvel movies? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
I like the Iron Man.
I also really like Thor Ragnarok because I love Taika Waititi. I really loved Endgame and Infinity War. I'm wearing an Infinity War shirt right now. Me too. I love them all. They're all good in their own ways.
Yeah. We were pretty much on the same page.
Yeah.
Here. I am the cheese. Thank you so much. Longtime lurker. Wanted to drop in and say thank you for the awesome content. Did you guys see that Kitra wasn't there?
Yes.
Yes.
That's so funny. So many people have been like tagging me, like sending me messages on Instagram. I love it.
That's awesome.
They're like, I found you like in Oregon or like wherever like they're from. Like I'm in like all the.
Look at Josh and is that Chip or Dale?
I think that's Dale because he has a red nose.
Yeah. Now that you've had a few days to think about it, do you still think the chicken shawarma is better than the Ronto wrap? You didn't say better, to be clear. You said on par.
I said better. And then I like kind of backtracked and was like, they're equal. I haven't had it since that day. It's just my flavor palette. Like it's like garlicky. The chicken is nice and tender and juicy. It's like
we didn't show this. I tried it, and I like the Ronto wrap a lot more.
Yes.
I do like it, but it's...
But the pita is different. Like the Ronto wrap pita is awesome, but the pita for the shawarma is like bigger and fluffier. And the tzatziki sauce, I don't know. It's just my aesthetic is the shawarma. But
your flavor palette?
But I haven't had the It's hard. I'm just going to say they're tied. They're tied.
You know what? We weren't like the biggest fans of the Ronto wrap like the first time we tried it. We weren't like, this is like amazing.
Yeah.
So maybe this is going to be better because you did end up like the first time
loving instantly.
Yeah. So okay.
They also have like a falafel one I want to try too.
Oh,
the morning one was so good too.
The morning one was good. What made that good was the
tater tots, the cheese,
the
spicy syrup. Yeah.
I wish I could have spicy maple syrup on the breakfast Ronto.
You could buy a side of it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to buy I'm not going to be able to get into Avengers Campus for breakfast.
If annual passes ever come back and we're allowed to just go
in Park Hop,
yes, we could go into Avengers Campus. You could buy a side of that, and then you could go to.
It's not going to happen. Okay, well, Myra. Oh, she disappeared.
Oh no! Hi,
Thank
Myra.
you so much, Myra. She says, I just love all the Avengers Campus videos. All were awesome. I am so happy to see that you have so much fun. I hope I can go soon too. Kitra is my hero with excellent spider moves.
Thank you, Myra.
Thank you, Myra.
I hope you get to go too.
Some of these are out of order, so I apologize if I'm not reading these in exact order. But Kimberly Moore, I can't ignore
our
this.
Girl.
I
was going to say, I think she was our. We read her name in the latest video. Oh, so she got to be on our foodie video. Which
I don't think she's experienced Avengers Campus yet, but we saw her friends were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Yeah, thank you, Kimberly. For your next trip, hope to run into you again at some point. Yes, we hope to too.
Yes. And you're going to have so much fun because I know you're going to get to go and it's going to be amazing.
Oh, and sorry to skip to this, but Lily said, thank you for your reply and all the joy you bring to so many people. You guys are so humble, great, and entertaining. Thank you from my family and I.
Oh, thank you so much, Lily.
Yeah,
God, you guys are gonna make me cry.
We ran into some people at Avengers Campus that like said some stuff in person, and it like almost made me cry.
I know. It's just so awesome. Like, you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
I'm constantly reminded of how awesome you guys are.
Okay, Ivan.
I'm not gonna cry. It's fine.
Yeah.
Gizmo.
Where is he?
Oh, he's like coughing over there. Gizmo. Come here.
Ivan says, I would love to see like a Shang-Chi Kung Fu show in the future. Well, Kevin Feige said that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Avengers Campus is going to be ever changing. So you'll go there, you'll see like a Disney Plus show one week and go there, and then the star from there will be there, like in the costume. Mm-hmm. So stuff like that could happen. Actually, one thing, when we were there opening day, we saw these props in the collector's thing next to the Terran treats, and we ended up seeing Loki. And they're the props from Loki.
Yeah, which is so cool. Spoiler alert, we've seen the first 2 episodes of Loki, and we're not, I mean, obviously we won't spoil anything, but it's so good, you guys.
I like
it is
better.
Not what you are expecting. I mean, I didn't really know what I was expecting, but it's so good.
Yeah, I like it better than WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's so
They're all
interesting
good in
and
their
weird.
own ways.
It has like this great world building to it. And if you like, I love, I don't know how to describe this, but like, you know, in Lost, the TV show Lost, the Dharma Initiative, I love when there's like this like weird corporation that has to like,
and you're like, what is going on here? Yeah.
And Beetlejuice, it was like the afterlife, like where he goes to like that waiting room. It's all kind of like that kind of like vibe to it.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Like it's so funny. Just, oh my God. I love all of the Marvel Disney Plus shows have been so good so far. And it's like such a good track record that I'm like, I hope they're always all this good.
Yeah. We, of course I'm pressed. So I got a screener of the first 2 episodes. Again, no spoilers, but it gets better every episode. Each episode has like a big, I don't want to say twist, but reveal of some kind. And it's just fun, funny. Owen Wilson's so good in it.
Oh yeah. Owen Wilson's in it. He's like the other main character. I had no idea. I mean, you probably knew because you write about it every day. But
that world is so cool. Yeah. There's like obviously no time travel is involved because that's the premise of the show. But they have these weapons, these time involved weapons that are cool.
Yeah,
I won't spoil any of it, but
I knew nothing about it going in. And I was just like watching the first episode, like, wow, this is not what I was expecting. I didn't know what I was expecting, but like it just like went to like this really fun, weird place that I was like, okay, like this is great.
Wait, was this the one we read or did someone else ask about no, I think someone else asked. So Rob also asked the same question.
Well,
I think it was someone else. I don't think it was Rob.
I don't remember. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm bad with names.
Is it truly better than the Ronto?
Peter says no. I say they're equal.
Yes.
Depends on what you're in the mood for. You're in the mood for like a sausage with like pork, or are you in the mood for a chicken?
Okay, so is this Rachel or Rochelle?
Rochelle, I think.
I was so excited to meet you both. I was wearing the Iron Man shirt.
Awesome.
We loved the food choices at Avengers Campus. We'll be at Universal tomorrow. Have so much fun.
You guys are having such a great weekend. It was so nice meeting you. Yeah, the food was excellent.
The food is the star. I would say the 2 stars, the 2 shining things coming out of Avengers Campus is the food and then the characters.
Yeah.
There's just characters everywhere.
Yeah. There's never not a character.
Yeah. Except for at night. For some reason, there was no characters.
I think at night, well, no, the Doctor Strange show was going on at night. But I think they didn't want to, I don't know what the reasoning was. I think they paid
the character actors
till a certain point.
For like the 9 hours or whatever. And I don't think they could keep them at night.
That's funny.
But okay. Jarrett, thank you so much. Any Guardians of the Galaxy stuff?
Yes, there's a whole ride and there's a dance party and there's the food that...
but the ride and the dance party is stuff that's been there.
They've been there. Yeah. But there's new food. And I don't think I mentioned this, but that orb, the cosmic orb with the raspberry cream puff, that was like, besides a shawarma wrap, that was like my favorite thing I had all day. Which is like, so I didn't know I was going to love it that much. It was so good.
Yeah. I think the thing that's surprising about that is, number 1, it's much smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Number 2, it's cold.
Yeah.
Like you bite into it, and I thought it was just
so good.
Like,
it has like glitter on it. It's amazing.
Baked item or something. I don't know.
Oh, really? It's a cream puff. Cream puffs are cold.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You guys, it was so good though. Yeah. I would say it was even better than the chocolate bar. That's just me.
Nerds doing things.
Yeah, we met him and he was the one, he bought us a drink, remember?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was like predisposed to talking to someone else that we were chatting with there. Kitcher got a drink.
I know. Cool. Thank you again.
Awesome meeting you guys again. When are you guys going back to school?
We actually were supposed, well, first of all, awesome meeting, chatting with you again too. It was great seeing you. We were actually supposed to go today, but we canceled our reservation.
Yes, we have a trip upcoming. I don't want to say when, but it's coming up this week to Orlando. And we think we covered what we needed to cover at this point. We'll go back. There's some stuff that I have a list of stuff that we want to cover in Avengers Campus, but I was like, it's smarter. Let's get some stuff done.
Yeah. I haven't even packed though. I really need to start packing. But yeah, so we're going to probably go back sometime in June in the next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie's here again. I'm sorry. Katie is this is like our third super chat. So thank you, Katie. Which collectible item? Oh wait, I already said this one. Okay, so this is her second one. I'm just rereading it, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, she was asking about the collectibles. I don't think I answered it though. So what do you think is the best collectible? I think
I answered. I said this.
Oh, well, I think I would say I like the spider bots.
Really?
Yeah. I think it looks cool on a shelf. It's like cute.
I feel like these little guys, this was another thing that I wasn't really that impressed with until I got to play with it.
Yeah.
And I think they're really fun. Was Nick Fury there? No, he was not. And someone also asked, was Wanda and Vision there? No, they were not. They need to get them there ASAP.
Yeah, Vision. What
about Vision?
Well, this is a different timeline, so I guess they could do whatever they want.
Like, what are you talking about?
Okay. It's kind of confusing. I think some people are going to come in there, and there's times when we saw the new Captain America, Sam Wilson, out with his shield, and Captain America was out with his shield.
They were out at the same time?
At the same time, at like different places, not like next to each other. And I'm just like,
I love it.
It's a little confusing.
Them. I don't care. Bring them all. I want them all there. It doesn't matter.
I want them all there, but like, why not just give the old Captain America not have his shield? Like, he's still Captain America without the shield.
He's America's ass, and we need to see it.
Wow.
So I'm not mad about it.
America butt check. Jack Attack says, what is the food like compared to, for example, something like Galaxy's Edge? Because my favorite thing about Disney parks is the food.
Me too, Jack. Same. First of all, me too. A lot of people who aren't like big theme park people or whatever, or who like make fun of Disney adults, like they don't understand how good the food actually is at the Disney parks. Like, and they're always coming out with new stuff. But I would say, I think it's on par, maybe a little bit better, because it's not as strange as the food in Galaxy's Edge. So it's more just like, oh, if you want pasta, like, or whatever, you know what I mean?
There's consistently.
Hawkeye wasn't there.
I don't know why Hawkeye isn't there.
Yeah, because I think they have a costume for him already.
Yeah. Okay. So what was the question? I took it off. About the food. I think the food is very good. The food's the star. For me, like, it's not the theming. It's not the ride. It's the food.
It's the food.
Yeah. Okay. We already ranked that one. Oh. Ooh. Hi from Australia.
Ooh.
Love to know your thoughts.
I don't know why I was like, ooh.
Disney should do an 80s night again with the Galaxy's Edge.
Yes.
Bring Vader and old school stormtroopers.
Yes.
That'd be amazing.
I agree.
I'd like to see that.
Well, on 80s night, C-3PO was there.
Yeah.
But I really thought the Ewoks were going to be there, or the Jawas or something, but they weren't.
What do you mean the Ewoks were there? We got a.
Yeah. You're right. But in Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They were there.
Yeah,
that was amazing. That was like the best. How did I forget that? Wow, I'm an idiot.
The pandemic.
Yeah. You're right. But I wanted to see them in Galaxy's Edge.
LA Wizard asks, can you only mobile order at Pim's Test Kitchen? And how early can you purchase a mobile order? Okay, let me say this first off. Anything we're about to say could change tomorrow.
It's literally. I think it's literally already changed, because I heard. Okay, so when we were there, I don't know what time mobile ordering opened. All I know is I decided to check my phone around 8:15 just to see, and it was already like popping off. So some people told me they started getting their food at like 7:30. I don't know if that's actually true or not. So I would say look as soon as you can, just keep looking as soon as you get there in the morning. But then I heard today that they were like, what would you call it? Like they were like blocking it off. So like they were opening up like orders in the morning, and then like once it got closer to lunch, they were like having it come out in waves. And then I also heard that I don't know about in Avengers Campus, but at least other places, like I saw like at the Dole Whip place in Disneyland, it was like you didn't have to mobile order, like they just had a standby line.
Oh, that's
so I think Disney is like getting the hint that like mobile ordering isn't really working.
Mobile ordering as a like concept, like if I was one of the executives, I'd be like, yes, this makes sense. We can anticipate demand and blah, 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 blah.
But it doesn't.
In reality, it does not work. It does not work at all. Like it should be, or I don't want to say that. It's not that it doesn't work. It works as an additive.
Yeah.
Not as
so
the
like if you
option.
could go up and pay and have the choice of mobile order, that's great. Do whatever you want to do. But like having it just be mobile order has been making it a crazy, miserable experience.
It's funny, on opening day,
so
the rules changed a few times during the day. Like, I know. At first, if you had a mobile order and you weren't in the land, they wouldn't let you in. Then halfway during the day, they changed that. Like, well, if you have a mobile order, you could use that to come into the land. Now I don't think they let you do that anymore.
So like it really does change day to day. So like
Shawarma Palace, no mobile order anymore.
Yeah, I heard today you don't have to get a mobile order, which is great because all the mobile orders filled up by like 9 a.m. the day that we were there.
So this is why we didn't cover this in the video, is because I think our video is going to be more evergreen and people are going to watch our video in 6 months or a year, and we didn't want to like give this information that we thought was going to be just relevant for this weekend. You know what I mean?
Well, it literally changes so often because it's a very fluid situation. Like, it's just going to be different. They're figuring it out. Anyways.
Crew it up again.
Who's snoring? Pixel?
Probably. Okay,
She's
not
like
at all.
Snoring so loud.
I have left, but I bought myself 7 lightsabers. So
oh my gosh.
Wow. 7 lightsabers.
Oh my gosh. That's expensive. You must have had an amazing trip.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like an amazing trip.
I'm so interested which ones you got.
And I love his avatar of Johnny from Karate Kid. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome. Living the dream right there.
Austin, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Hello from New Mexico. Going to LA in August. Adventures since last March.
Oh, awesome. Wow. Right when the pandemic first hit.
We have to go to Lamplight after your video.
Yes.
Lamplight's awesome. What time and day do I need to be on the app for August 18th? I don't know what it is right now, actually.
Honestly, just because we're so not used to doing that. Like I know at Disney World, it's a big thing of like booking reservations. Like what is it, like 60 days out or
July
90 days out?
Right now, so maybe. Oh, wait, he's talking about food reservations?
Yeah, for Lamplight.
Oh, I think it might be 60
days out? 30 days out?
I'm sorry. We have
I
failed
wish we
you,
knew.
Austin.
I would say just keep checking.
Thank you for the super chat, but we have failed you.
Because I've tried to book things right now for July and they're sold out. And we're in the beginning of June.
Yeah.
So like I would start looking now if you're going in August.
Does anybody in this chat room right now?
Yeah, if anybody knows, please put it in the...
Let us know and we will relay the information.
Tiffany says now.
Of now. Wow. Okay, so it seems like you might already be too late. Victor, we have not missed your super chat. We're just way behind.
Yeah. Let's just rapid fire through some because we're already going an hour and a half here.
Waffles, thank you for the super chat. If it is possible, if you accidentally picked Disneyland as first park to visit Rise of the Resistance or White Slingers, do you need to be extremely lucky one-day ticket?
If you have a park hopper ticket, you're fine. Or you still have to choose between what you want to do. So if you have a park hopper and you really want to do, like you started Disneyland and you really want to do Web Slingers, you could try to get that.
By the way, everybody's saying 60 days.
60 days? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Thank you, chat. So yeah, you can actually get both. You can get Rise of the Resistance. I don't know why
you're advertising this.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not going to.
Oh.
You could get Rise of the Resistance at 7 a.m., go on it before noon. And then at noon, request Web Slingers if you're park hopping.
Yeah,
and get
if your reservation is called in that time.
Yes. You can't have both. You cannot go for Web Slingers if you have a Rise of Resistance boarding pass that hasn't been used yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe you can and you.
We've never tested it, so I really don't know.
Give it up, yeah. But you can't. Disney says you can't hold two at once. So, okay. Jennifer again. Thank you so much. You want to read this one?
I don't know why you always ask me that. Like I'm literally blind. You're not wrong about the Wizarding World music. I used to work there and those songs never left my head, especially the one inside Honeydukes. Yeah. I mean, I love it, but I do notice that it's very repetitive when you're in there. That's so funny. Oh my God. I would like go insane.
Like, I just feel like the music there is so, it feels like music of that world, and Avengers music feels like the cinematic, what's playing while they're fighting. Do you know what I mean? Like, where there's like,
it's very mellow. There's only like certain parts where like it's really like dun 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 dun. dun. Well, I guess it
doesn't feel like music that like they would be walking down the street and it's playing. Do you know what I mean? So if the Harry Potter music feels like it's like the music that you'd be in the shops like kind of hearing and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong there, but
I will say we kind of have a hard out at 6 p.m. So we might just reminding you because we have to go do some stuff.
Yeah. Okay, let's get through these then. Ariana, thank you so much. Are they letting people in right now if they have boarding passes? Also, I heard that the app doesn't favor groups of 5+ for boarding bears. I think that rumor is
because we had 6 people on ours.
Yeah.
But if you have a boarding passes, they let you in when it's like when your boarding pass has been called.
Yeah. Victor. I told you, Victor, we would get to your super chat. I feel they would have had a better version if they introduced the shooters a year later. It would have invigorated the ride that way, not a cash grab. I think it was just introduced in a bad way.
Yeah.
The way it was written up on the Disney blog was poor. It should have been positioned as this is a toy that your kids can have and you can go around and shoot things and you can play like this thing. And also, if you buy it, you can use it on the thing.
Yeah.
It should be like an afterthought. Like, this is not for the ride, but like, if you buy it.
It works on the ride. Yeah.
But it was positioned as like,
I agree,
this will help you on the ride.
Yeah, I agree.
So, okay. What else we got here? We got Adam says, is it just the film universe stuff? Any Punisher? No, it's just the film universe, Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Unfortunately.
For right now, at least. Actually, that's not exactly true.
I would love seeing Punisher there. I love Punisher.
If you go to the Mission Breakout, there's stuff in the collector's collection that is, for right now, not yet in Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, next time we go, we need to explore that and the gift shop there because we didn't even go in there at all.
Yeah. Sarah, thank you so much. Going to DCA on Saturday, so I know it's going to be busy. What food items do you recommend as a must?
Order it all. Literally plan your entire day.
Like are we talking about just Avengers Campus, or are we talking about DCA? It seems like DCA.
I would say, like I said, go on the website and look at the menus and think about what you want to get. And then as soon as you get there, be like, okay, at 10 a.m. I want this. Around lunch, I want this.
Get those tacos that kids were eating.
Oh my God, get the tacos. I don't want to say it wrong, so I'm not going to pronounce it, but the tacos from our video, they were amazing.
If you can get a reservation for Carthay or Lamplight, you can't lose either way.
Everything on the menu is amazing there. Yeah. And then for Avengers, I mean, I would try to just book everything you can all at once. I feel like that's the best advice I have.
Oh, Dawn's here. I think her name's, I've never actually pronounced her name out loud, but she's written for Slash Film. She's a writer. Love all the Avengers videos. Can't wait. I believe this is her. I hope this is her. Anyway, love all the Avengers videos. Can't wait to return to Disneyland. Do you have any new thoughts on the future e-ticket ride after visiting the land?
I hope that it happens.
I've heard it's still in the works. I know there's rumors.
I mean, they're not like building it currently, but the fact that it's not completely dead is exciting.
The land is cleared out.
Oh.
So it's ready. And I've heard that Disney is still spending money on it. So it's not completely canceled.
I think they know that they need to build it.
I think it's going to happen. I just think
they're just going to be slow about it.
I worry that it's going to be
another simulator ride.
Well, it's going to be going to be whatever, but we know what it is. It's
you're
going. Well,
I don't know exactly what. I mean, yes, I know the plot of it, but I don't know exactly what it's going to be.
I just worried that they're going to cut the budget and it's going to be lesser than what it was supposed to be.
I'll take anything.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that building is there and it's like you can't, besides watching the stunt show, it's like you can't go in it or anything. It's just like this huge building that like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I hope I said her name right because, oh yeah, it is her. Daywin. Okay.
Awesome.
I just realized when I said the name out loud that I've never actually said her name out loud because I've just talked to her. Actually, no, I talked to her at D23 once, so that's a lie. But I don't think I've ever said her name out loud, so I just didn't know how to pronounce it. We got a huge super chat here from Roy, $50.
Thank you so much, Roy.
I just like your channel a lot. Aww, thank you so much,
Thank
Roy.
you so much. I appreciate that.
Eric says yub nub. Thank you, Eric. When someone says yub nub to you, what are you supposed to say in return?
Oh, geez, sorry.
Nub yup?
I don't know. You just go like this and you go, yeah.
Garrett says, hey, love the stream. I'm going to Disneyland in November.
Oh my God. So jealous.
If you could only do one thing while you were there what would you recommend? Oh, wow. Only
Rainbow
one
Reef.
thing.
Or, Rainbow Reef.
Oh my God. You're
going to be able to do everything.
Eat the food, eat
the food.
A table service restaurant. If Ama isn't open, go to Makahiki and get the prefix menu. It's amazing. And
then go to Rainbow Reef and then go meet Chip and Dale. Or no, go meet Duffy. Sorry.
Okay.
I think you'll have plenty of time to do everything. It's,
Yeah. Kikaru says, geez, how embarrassing. I just learned the difference between Chip and Dale.
Oh my gosh. I saw that he posted that so long ago. Well, yeah. Chip has the chocolate chip nose. Dale has the red nose.
Yeah. Think of it as like a chocolate chip.
Yes. That's what I always got to remind Peter.
I know it already. Okay. Happy. Oh, we hung out with, this is Hula Mom's daughter.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. You can pay, wait. What does it say? You can get it clean framed edition.
Oh, really?
From the LA Times. Oh.
I'll have to look into that. Thank you.
That is a good tip. And I do want to thank her and Hula Mama.
Yes, they were the best. We got to hang out with them all day and they were we wouldn't have had as a good of a day as we had if it wasn't for them. So thank you.
Yeah.
Both of you. I know Hula Mama's probably over in Mondo's live stream. It's okay.
Probably. It's fine. It's
just
fine.
Kidding.
Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the wonderful videos. What drink did you enjoy more? I think I like the spicy one. What is that?
The experiment? I liked the honey buzz.
Honey buzz is good.
And when we went on the cast member preview day, I tried the honey drink with the beer, and I actually liked that one even more, which is so weird because you think a beer cocktail would be weird, but it was really good. Yeah.
Garrett says, one more thing. A while ago, you guys were doing a lightsaber giveaway of Ray's blue lightsaber. Did you find someone who won? Just curious. Yes. We actually, I think, re-Instagrammed the person who won it.
The winner of that has been chosen. The lightsaber is gone.
Yeah. We don't do these announcements of this person won because we don't. Those people don't want to know.
And also, we don't really. We never really advertise that we're doing a giveaway. It's just kind of something if you're watching the video and we happen to be doing one, then you know. But I mean, we might do another giveaway at some point. Yeah, we have some Marvel stuff that we're giving away, but we're not doing that. We're not picking the winners until June 15th. So if you find out how to enter that, do that until then. Your chance. Okay. What is this? I'm Indigo? Yes. So do the food carts require mobile ordering? When we were there, yes, but we heard as of today. Terran Treats did not. Oh yeah, Terran Treats didn't, but the other one, the Shawarma Palace did. But we heard today that they didn't. So honestly, it depends day to day. But I would think going forward, maybe they don't. Wow, we're almost at 1,000 likes. We're at 976 likes. Well, we literally have to go at 6 p.m. So if we get 1,000 likes, Kitra will make the spider bot talk and give it a voice. No, so we need to get to 1,000 likes. No, you will. No, you will. I already promised it, so you can't go back on it. Thank you for all the Avengers Easter eggs from around Avengers Campus. Love the parking signs and Hulk tree. Thank you. Aww. Thank you so much, C-Jar. Thank you, C-Jar. It's one of my favorite things. We can't wait to go back and just find more cool stuff to show you guys. Yeah. Oh, no. Mr. Gilder
Thank you for the super chat. Everything about Avengers Campus videos was great. Editing, photography. Enjoy Florida. I remember Dramamine. Oh, you got to get Dramamine.
I have some.
Okay, time for bed now.
I don't know if it might be expired.
It's 1:15 in the UK. Catch you
this was probably a while ago, so thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Well, we're at 1,000 likes.
Oh, so are you gonna give him?
Hello, guys. My name is Spiderbot, and I just want to say thank you so much for liking. Watch out there! I knocked over the glass. Thanks so much for. Hey, buddy, what? Stop. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Wow, you sound like a really a spider version of Peter Parker. It's like the resemblance is like canny.
Matthew, thank you for the super chat. I heard Wanda wasn't in Avengers Campus.
No.
Because there was no snap, and it was her story is so closely tied to it, but also the new cap, and why no Wanda? Yeah. I don't think that's that.
I don't even care if she's in her new outfit. Like if it was old Wanda, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think you'll get Scarlet Witch at some point. We have Jesse here. It says a red down arrow with vertical words saying here. Oh, it's one of those super stickers.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
It was a little arrow. Thank you so much.
Delay Pat. My wife and I have been dying to know what kind of sunscreen do you use? Totally serious question. What do we use?
I like to use the Hawaiian Tropics brand. That's what we use when we were in Hawaii too, because it literally smells like coconut, like pina coladas.
It does.
Yeah. So we use that, and then we have some Sunbum face sunscreen, and then Peter has some like mineral sunscreen that he bought from Sephora or from Amazon.
Yeah, just ask Danny. It turned me on to Paul.
I don't remember what it is.
Something.
Yeah.
It's like you apply. It looks like makeup.
And then I actually just bought more sunscreen because we're going to Orlando, like for the scalp. It's for like the scalp and the face, but I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, so we can't recommend that.
But I'll let you know after if it worked. So my hair is just going to be like extra greasy looking, so I'm just going to like slap it on there.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. Sam says, vacay from Arizona last week. Kids got in near close to Disney 3 times by asking staff. Daughter, Sydney, first time on Incredicoaster. Looked for you both each time.
Oh, dang. Yeah, unfortunately, well, I'm glad you guys had a great time, but we don't get there as much as we used to, so
yeah.
I wish.
Buying tickets is tough.
Yeah, it's difficult, but I'm glad you guys had a great time. How fun.
Yeah. Dean is here. Of course, Dean's here.
Hello,
hey, y'all.
Dean.
When you come to Orlando, you need to hit up Portillo's. What is Portillo's?
I think it's a hot dog place. There's one here, too.
Oh. I guess
I've never been, though.
Yeah, if we have one here, we're probably not going to do it there. But super delicious. What I want to do is Buc-ee's. They just open up Buc-ee's,
I know, but
we don't have time.
We're not going to have a rental car this time, so
I
don't think we could really do that much. But yeah, I want to go to White Castle and Buc-ee's.
In White Castle. Try the cake shakes.
Oh my God, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry again. No more talking about food.
Okay.
Great suggestions, Dean. We'll add them to the list for next time.
Jay says, what do you prefer, Droid or Spiderbot? I actually would say Spiderbot.
Really?
I think you can do more with it. Okay, I like the droid building experience. Yeah. That's cool because you get to custom make a droid. But after that, you just get to like move it around. With the Spiderbot, you get to move it around, but also you could battle other Spiderbots.
I'd say droid. I really like the Spiderbot, but I'd say droid. I'm honestly shocked you picked Spiderbot.
Yeah, and like R2-D2 is one of my favorite characters, but I just think there's more you can do with the Spiderbot.
I just love like the way he walks.
Yeah. He's cute. Eric says, hi guys. My wife and I love your videos. Keep up the amazing work. Can you guys please say hi to my lovely wife, Michelle?
Oh, hello, you guys. Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Thank you. Hopefully you guys are still in here.
Yeah, hopefully you're here. This is recent, so I think yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah. But thank you so much, Eric.
Thank you, guys.
Trace says, have a great trip. I hope it goes great. I look forward to the
Awesome.
vlogs.
Thank you so much.
We have a lot of stuff planned, including the Velocity Coaster. So if you aren't subscribed, hit subscribe below.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of Universal stuff this time. Yeah. Maybe some Disney stuff, maybe some other stuff, but mainly Universal.
Yeah. Adam, I think that's Adam, says, what would you rank it among Disney-themed lands? Also, I have a friend who wants to go to Disney for the first time. Disneyland or Walt Disney World? We always say Disneyland. We like Disneyland more than Disney World, but...
Personally. They're so different, though, because I know so many people that would pick Disney World just because there's more to do. It's bigger. There's more options. Like, you could literally go there for, like, a month and, like, not do everything. Whereas Disneyland, it's small. It's more intimate. It's... people go in and they're like, why is the castle so small? Like, people, like, make fun of it. But I think it's more charming. And, I don't know. I would recommend Disneyland.
But how would you rank Avengers Campus among... all Disneyland. I think that's too
Oh wait,
hard
how would
question.
you rank it among all Disneyland themed lands?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a hard question. I don't know if we can answer that.
My favorite Disneyland is Pandora still.
Really?
So, and then, well, I mean, there's so many. You just have to keep in mind, Avengers Campus. It was where a Bugs Land was. That is a very small piece of land. So like.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wish it was huge like Galaxy's Edge or something and they had more space. Maybe eventually they'll expand more.
I think they will. And I think eventually Avengers Campus has the potential to be the best land in all of Disney parks or all of the domestic Disney parks.
Yeah, I was like, not Tokyo.
But right now for me, Galaxy's Edge is above it. I actually think I probably like Adventureland a little bit more. I just like that vibe.
Yeah. I would say Tomorrowland, but Tomorrowland is like
kind of
needs to be repaired.
Yeah.
But Pandora is still first for
Pandora's
me.
great
Sorry.
too. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Silly Palm is here.
Yay.
I always love seeing that face. I may have missed this. Does Avengers app have activities like they do over Galaxy's Edge? It would make sense for a futuristic camp. Well, first of all, the Disney Parks blog said it was going to, and then when I was there,
we looked and there was nothing.
It said there was going to be like trivia when you're like in line to play trivia. I didn't see anything there, and it also said there was going to be some kind of interactive features, kind of like Galaxy's Edge does. And you see those like stark computer things everywhere. So I think.
Oh, really? Yeah, maybe eventually.
A hacking thing, but
as of right now, no.
No. Jesse says, do you think Universal would get the license for Lord of the Rings? That's been a rumor for many years now.
Universal. Yeah, I would love that.
She's a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
I just imagine, just like the restaurants and stuff would be so fun.
Yeah, imagine going
or
to
just
Hobbiton.
going, I was going to say, I immediately think of like the Hobbits and going to the Shire and like all the forced perspective things with like the little thing and just all the amazing food. And I feel like that would really be awesome at nighttime too. One day. And then obviously you'd go to Mordor and like all the like, oh God, it would be so fun.
Like, has the time passed on that? Like those movies have been so long.
No.
I know there's this Amazon series coming out. So maybe that will kickstart it again. I think right now.
The answer is no.
Okay. Hermelinda, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Fashion show requests for your t-shirts, please.
Oh,
okay, well, I have Marvel Comics with Thanos. This is from Heroes and Villains.
Yeah, that's a cool shirt.
They have a bunch of different t-shirts. So they have like a green one with Loki. They have like a red one with Spider-Man.
You need them all.
Show yours.
So mine is just Avengers and where do I go? Avengers Infinity War. It says Marvel Studios. So say something on the sleeve. In theaters, April 27th.
Yeah, I don't know where we got that one. That was like a giveaway or something.
Yeah.
Tony, which is better, the Spider-Man ride in Orlando or Web Shooters?
Orlando.
They're very different rides.
Yeah,
I will say that.
The Spider-Man ride in Orlando is one of my favorite rides at that park, besides E.T. I love it so much.
Yeah.
And I get motion sickness, and I still love it.
It's just like, it's one of the best rides, and it's also designed by Scott Trowbridge, or he was one of the heads on that. He did Galaxy's Edge and Rise of the Resistance. They redid it with Transformers. Transformers is basically the same ride vehicle, same layout and everything.
But Spider-Man's better.
But Spider-Man's better. And one thing I wanted to say about things I was kind of bummed out about. There's no Stan Lee as far as I can tell.
I know. There's no like tribute to him.
Or there's no. I was like hoping they would do like a Walt statue, like a partner statue or something, but I guess you can't do that because then there's other creators like Jack Kirby and stuff that were involved. Stan Lee gets all the credit, which it should be shared. But I feel like there should have been some tribute to Stan Lee there. But maybe there is. I didn't see one.
Well, look, don't worry.
Yeah.
Kate says, Kitra, did you get to talk to Thor yet? No.
And if you did, you wouldn't be able to hear him because that music.
I rarely saw him.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't see him that much.
And another criticism that Kitra has is the costumes.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just wish they would update their costumes. Like, I want to see Thor. I've said this before, but I just want to, not only just Thor, like everyone, I just want to see their updated costumes.
Yeah. Angela says, loving all the Avengers Campus content. Thanks for taking us all along, sharing the joy.
Thank you so much.
I hope everybody's loving them. Don't worry. We're not becoming the Avengers Campus channel. We will be there again.
Yeah.
But starting this week, we're going to have some Universal Orlando content and some other stuff. Don't worry. It's not going to be all Avengers Campus, but we will have more.
Yeah. We'll be back.
Yeah. We got the Vasquez family.
Awesome.
Going in July 22nd to Disneyland for our anniversary. Love you guys. You're going to have so much fun.
How much fun.
Orlando Reyes says, taking my family to Disney World in 2 weeks. Hope to see you guys there. I don't think we're going to be there in 2 weeks.
We won't, but you will be there and you will have so much fun.
Yeah. Jennifer, thank you for the $10 super chat, says, my husband, baby, and I are going to Disneyland DCA in July. How long have the lines been to enter Avengers Campus? Can you spend the whole day there? Also, Kitra, remember Highland?
Yeah, I bought some of those, Jennifer. I'm actually going to try them out when we're in Orlando.
Here's the problem, Jennifer. If we tell you how long the line was on opening day or even opening weekend.
We could only judge it because we were there opening day. So, like, I really don't know. But my advice is just get there early. Get there as early as you can. I'm not saying get there at, like, 4 a.m. But if you get there at, like, 7 a.m., 6 or 7, you might as well try. Because
that might be too early. I don't know.
Or just try to get the boarding pass.
Get the boarding pass. That's the best.
But, like, you can't, like, we were, not that we were, like, relying on the boarding pass, but, like, it can happen. Like, you might not get it. We talked to so many people that day that didn't get either. They didn't get 7 a.m. or 12. So you just have to, like, but it's hard to gauge. I would say just keep searching for videos to see, like, if it dies down at all.
Yeah. I would check closer to your trip because I expect things are going to change a lot this month with what happens with the state of California.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bernie.
Yeah,
says,
this week I have a feeling a lot of things are going to change.
Is there another ride planned for Avengers Campus? There is. There's going to be each ticket attraction is going to be in Avengers headquarters. You're going to go on this mission with the Avengers in the Quinjet. Halfway, you're going to Wakanda, and on the way to Wakanda, the bad guys, we don't know who, end up attacking the Quinjet. The Quinjet explodes, and you end up jetpacking out onto your own kind of mission. How does this ride system work?
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds to me kind of like Soarin' meets something else.
Avatar or Harry Potter.
Yeah, but it sounds cool. When is it going to be in the park? Maybe in 3 years, I'm guessing. Russian Rebel says, is there an Avengers Academy coming to Walt Disney World?
As of right now, no, because Disney World doesn't have the rights or something, right?
Universal owns the rights to most of the Marvel characters outside of like Guardians of the Galaxy and a few others outside west of the Mississippi. No, east of the Mississippi. So that's why Universal,
which is like so strange. It's like, okay, let's agree to this contract where we're east of the Mississippi, we get the characters. Like, it's so weird.
And this thing happened when Marvel was kind of at a low. This was before the Marvel Cinematic Universe started, and
we gotta go.
The company was I know. We're good.
Okay.
By the way, we don't have to do that thing for an hour, so just come.
Well, no, we have to go to.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's at 7.
We have to go to a place before then.
Yeah, I know.
To get something.
Yeah,
for the thing.
I got it. Okay.
It's gonna take time.
Yeah, but Marvel made this deal when they were in very bad financial straits, and basically Universal is able to renew this deal by doing certain things every year, and Universal doesn't want to give up the rights, because why would they want Disney World, their competitor down the street, have the rights to the Avengers? So they're just going to keep on keeping on unless Disney is able to offer them one hell of a paycheck, which maybe they will eventually.
I think they're going to eventually. Who knows when?
But Disney will have Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind, and Epcot that's going to open next year? Year after? I don't know.
Who knows?
We don't know. But some of the characters are not included. So, but most of the Avengers, some of the characters aren't included in the deal with Universal. So.
I thought you meant in the Guardians, right? I was like, that would be weird.
No. All those characters Universal didn't care about. So they weren't. There's this thing, we'll show it in a video upcoming, but there's this mural in the Universal Studios Islands of Adventure that has all the Marvel characters. And I basically heard that if you don't see the character on that mural, then basically Universal doesn't own the rights to it. Black Panther is on that mural, but Wakanda and the other characters in Black Panther aren't. So there's been rumors that Animal Kingdom could get a Wakanda ride.
But Black Panther won't be there?
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the movies, I'm guessing he's going to end up not existing anymore in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in some way. So anyways, okay. We got a couple more here. We got Tony says, can you rank Avengers Campus, Cars Land, and Pixar Pier? Avengers Campus. Oh, wait, no. I don't know. Cars Land? That's tough. I don't love Cars the movies, but Cars Land as a land and Radiator Spring Racers are awesome. Mater's is a good ride. The other ride sucks.
Yeah, you hate that ride. I would say Avengers, Cars, Pixar. I mean, it depends. Like, Incredicoaster is a great ride, and so is Toy Story.
But Pixar's not the most.
But I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of Pixar Pier. Like, I like it. It's great. You hear the Pixar music. Like, it's fun. But, like, I feel like they did such a rushed job on it that it's kind of like.
It's even lost some of the charm that it had.
Not that it's like. It's not that it's like cheap looking, but it just like it feels like it was rushed and you could tell.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, though. But I still love it. But yeah.
It's tough, though. I would think Avengers and Cars Land, I don't know. I think Cars Land might have better theming and has a better ride. For sure. Like, is the ride better? Is Radiator Springs better than Mission Breakout? I don't know.
It depends on if you're in the mood for dropping a lot or if you're in the mood for like a cute dark ride.
Yeah. Okay. We got two more here as far as I can tell. Marshall Toy, thank you so much. Appreciate everything you guys do. Just wanted to say that I watched the clip of you guys drinking hot sauce in Hawaii at least twice a week.
Oh, that's so funny. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Jay says, my cousins and I are going to Disney this week. They made their own game. Whoever finds the most details, stickers, Hulk tree, graffiti, etc., gets a churro.
That's cool.
That'll be fun. That's a good deal. I like that game. Okay, I think we've reached the end of this. I want to thank you all for watching.
Yeah. This has been so much fun. I hope we answered some of your questions, and if we didn't, leave comments down below and we can answer them there.
Jessica says, cancel your plans and stay with us.
I wish we could. Unfortunately, we really have something to do. So
yeah. I feel bad because we didn't get to a lot of the chat questions today. We had so many super chats, but I want to thank you all for showing up. Hopefully we answered somewhat that was around what you were thinking or asking.
Yeah, and if not, I mean, we have 3 videos out, and if you haven't watched them yet, you can go check them out.
Yeah, and again, we'll be back next week with another live stream, probably on Sunday, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
At that point, but thanks for watching, everybody. Oh,
one more.
We got one more.
Beep, beep, beep.
It's beep, beep, beep. And she's sending.
Stop it. Look at Gizmo. It looks like Gizmo. Sticker. I love it.
What is the description of it? Oh, I can't even get it. It's going off
screen. Oh my God, get it.
A Shiba dog with sparkles in his eye saying my hero. Thank you so much.
You guys are awesome. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us. 4 p.m. on a Sunday.
Give 5 minutes? We got 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, we could stay till 6. We just have somewhere to be, and we have to go somewhere before that.
Okay, let's get 5 minutes.
I drank a
don't do any super chats. We'll try to answer your questions in chat. So if you have any questions, leave them in the chat right now, and we'll try to see what we can get to in the next 5 minutes. The clock
is ticking.
It's ticking.
I'm going to count down from 5 minutes.
I think
4:59, 4:58.
Can you only access Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout from Avengers Campus? Yes.
Currently, yes.
So that also means that it's like a walk-on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The line for that, like sometimes it said it was 30 minutes, but like I heard that like you literally just walked on.
Yeah. No, I almost said goodbye, so people are all saying goodbye.
Oh, no. No, don't leave.
Okay. Any other questions?
Best dessert at Avengers Campus. I'm going to say the Cosmic Orb. Peter's going to say the Spiral Ration.
Yes, I agree.
And then right behind that is that chocolate bar thing.
What are your expectations for the e-ticket ride? I hope it's big and awesome. I think one thing that has the Spider-Man ride has against it is Marvel is the biggest franchise in movie history, I think, at this point. And it's definitely Disney's biggest franchise, even beating out Star Wars at this point.
I hope we get to see every single Avenger or every single Marvel character ever.
I think people are going to go to Spider-Man and be like, oh, this is the Marvel ride? Do you know what I mean? Mm. So like, it's a good ride, but it's not like the big epic thing. Yeah. I think the e-ticket ride is what I'm expecting big and epic to be.
I hope so.
What else we got here? When are annual passes coming back?
Who knows? Hopefully this year.
Can you spend the whole day at Avengers Campus?
You can, because you're literally, as of right now, forced to. Because if you leave, it's going to take a long time to get back in. Yeah. But I don't think you could spend a whole day there. I think you could go in there, get the vibe, see some of the stunt shows while you like get your food, get your drink, and then you can move along.
Yeah. I think it's a few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any cool art to buy at Avengers Campus? No, there's no cool art. No. There's no really cool collectibles or anything at this point.
Maybe one day.
And stuff. I'm trying to look for another question. Oh, the Fat Traveler says, seriously, bring an umbrella to the parks in Florida. We should have bought umbrellas.
We have some umbrellas we could bring.
We don't have like a black umbrella.
Someone asked, it went by too quickly, but someone asked if we're going to be doing live streams talking about Loki. Yes. I mean, they're still going to be on like Saturday, but that'll give people enough time to watch the episode.
Yeah, we'll talk about Loki for sure. Does Resistant Trading Post still need a check-in? I don't think it ever needed a check-in as far as I know. Right?
Well, yeah, when it was very like social distance with the regulations and stuff.
The Trading Post?
Yeah, remember one time we waited like 3 hours we put our phone number in and then they texted back?
Resistance Trading Post is that little cart.
Downtown Disney, the Star Wars Trading Post?
Oh, Star Wars Trading Post. I thought he meant Resistance.
I think that's what they're talking about. I'm not sure.
Yes, I think it still does when
it
gets busy.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, I think currently there isn't one, but I'm not sure.
Did you make the opening of your Marvels video?
No, but a lot of people are like, wow, Kitra, great job. I didn't. I mean, I found the music for it, but we had somebody a long time ago. The intro to our latest Marvel videos has actually been around since the very beginning of our channel, because one of the first videos we ever did was when we unboxed the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah. And we had someone make it on this website called Fiverr, where you could pay like freelance artists to make things for you. And we paid somebody like $10 and they made it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why isn't Hulk featured more in Avengers Campus? That's a good question. I would like to see more Hulk.
I know. It's really crazy. He's not like there at all.
Is there any Venom stuff? There's a locker in Web that kind of looks painted like
there needs to be more villains in general, I think. Yeah. I think that would be really fun. I was talking to somebody, I think it was Rudio. I don't know if he's still in here, but he's probably over. Anyways, he was saying like it would be really cool during the Halloween season if they like did like a lot of the Marvel villains in the land. But I think just in general they should have, I mean, besides Loki and the Taskmaster, they should have others.
Yeah.
Does the gauntlet move? No, it's just, it lights up.
It does light up. Someone asked, Peter, are you still a journalist? Yes, I'm still with slashfilm.com. What?
We have not announced the winners for the Spider-Bot yet. We're going to be doing that this week, June 15th.
June 15th sometime. Does the new Spider-Man ride feel lackluster from the known Disney experience? I'm going to say no. Here's the thing. Everybody's watching the videos, and I know we put a video up.
The video doesn't do it justice. Yeah. It's really fun. And shooting the webs, like it's such, I was afraid it was going to be kind of janky, but like it's so good. Like it's so responsive that you really feel like you're, I don't know. It's really fun.
Yeah. We got one super chat.
A lot of people
here.
are saying it's 6 p.m.
Mace Windu, Luke, Return of the Jedi, Obi, Darth.
Oh, those are all the ones he got?
Wow. That's a lot of.
Obi, Darth, Savi. Oh, you got a Savi's one.
I think
That's
they might
good.
be retiring Mace Windu soon, so you got that before that.
We still don't have Obi-Wan's.
Yeah. I think his will stay for a while. So, what new characters?
Oh, yeah, Pixel. She's like snoring so loud.
They can't hear her. What new characters would you like to see in upcoming MCU
Wanda
movies?
and Vision.
I'd like to see Hulk. I'd like
Thanos.
to see. Actually,
I'd like to see.
I don't really know the Eternals. I don't really know
the characters from Ragnarok. What were their names? Korg and.
Oh yeah, Korg would be great. Meek and Korg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. All
right, we got a few more, and then we're gonna go.
A few more.
I don't know.
Here's one for you.
Do you think they should reimagine Journey Through Inner Space into Ant-Man themed attractions? What's Journey Through Inner Space? Isn't that already gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Yes.
It was kind of like a Star Tours like ride. I think it was like a Sunday ride.
Yes, I think that would be so much fun. An Ant-Man ride would be so fun. It could be like the Ratatouille ride, but with Ant-Man.
Someone asked, are you going to announce the Spider-Bot? We're not doing that until I think
we
June 15th.
have not announced yet, so you still have a chance to win.
Yeah. And okay, I think we're going to call it a night. I know a lot of people are asking questions, but we do have to go and accomplish some stuff before our trip.
Yeah.
But I want to thank you all for showing up. Thank you for watching. We had our like biggest week ever. Like if you look at like the lifetime, we have this graph on YouTube Analytics where it's the lifetime of the channel, and it's like this is what it's like. It's like Galaxy's Edge, and then it's like Avengers Campus.
It was like literally off the chart. Like it was so high, and I know a lot of you here are probably new people, and I want to say thank you so much for joining us. Like it's crazy, and we appreciate it, and it's kind of insane. Yeah.
I just realized I had a sweat stain underneath my armpit.
Why'd you draw attention to that? No one would have noticed.
Everybody noticed because I lift my arm up, and then everybody noticed. The thing that people don't understand is we have this hot light.
I know, and the air conditioning, I didn't turn it on.
So anyways, please don't make fun of my sweaty.
You know what I'll do? I'll snap, and then it'll be like it never happened. Ready? And snap. Snap.